What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man, Theo Butler. And man, I just want to thank y'all for rocking with me. What is it, Monday? First day of the week. Work week, that is. Work week. Some people start off with Sunday. So however you start is how you start. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Oh, yeah. We in here. We in here. We going to talk about it. The Deconstruction. Black Panther. Wakanda. By the MCU. We're going to do it with a twist. I know we done talked about some things we didn't like, some things that weren't consistent, but I'm a Black Panther fan. I am. Now, I'm not telling anybody what you claim what you claim. I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan. It is what it is at the end of the day. I'm a Black Panther fan. So that's what I say. I can't control what anybody else say. That's what I say. Oh, we're not going to do this. Let me get these notifications because we don't want to be interrupted. Not at all. Let's get these notifications. Let's make sure they're not in effect. We don't want to be rude this evening. No, we don't. Let me make sure I got the chat on. Well, thank y'all for rocking with me. Diabolical Nerd in the building. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. So, like I said, you're a Black Panther fan. I didn't say that. You said that. You're a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm talking for me. Me, myself, just the three of us. I've been told there's a fourth person lurking and fourth personality. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but that's what I've been told. So, being a Black Panther fan, we didn't read the comic books. It's part of being a fan, of a character. It is. We didn't see any characters show up in the cartoons. Spider-Man this, X-Men that, Avenger this, the animated Avengers of Iron Man. Is that T'Challa? That's what we are. We be looking. Avengers. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Hey, Grand Madam, what's going on? I did get the email. Yes, Grand Madam, I did get the email. I want to let you know that. Thank you so much. We will have those out tomorrow, by the way. Toy Tuesday tomorrow. So if you're submitting photos of toys, cosplay, OETH04@yahoo.com is the email address. So we see him pop up on cartoons and everything like that. We be spotting certain stuff. We go, oh, is that the Dora Milaje? Okay. And then we go back. We be like, Christopher Priest. To Dora. Oh, what? That must be Okoye and Nakia. That's what we say because them the first two Dora Milaje by name. Right. Then we see the old dude, Earth's Mightiest Avengers and everything. The old dude be like, we must return to the old. You say, wait. Oh, that must be Zalvari. Okay. They got the crew. They got them. And then you see the other ones when, they have Secret Invasion. Amazing how the cartoon got that right. Mr. Ray Smith in the building. Thank you so much, my mentor. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Secret Invasion. What's going on, Mr. Brooks? What's going on? You be like, amazing how they got that. You saw some dudes in some white armor kind of look like that was the Hot Tuesday. But I said, you said, oh my goodness, you read the comments, you're like, oh, okay, you getting all goose bit pumply and everything. You be like, oh, you feeling some type of way. You be like, oh, I'm getting it. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm getting it. Then they give you Avengers. Assemble. T'Challa come on in and everything like that, Come in with the Secret Avengers, Secret Wars and stuff like that. That was cool. Then they devoted a whole season to him. You got to see Shuri and everything like that. You're like, oh, okay, all right. Y'all putting a little respect on my dog. Okay, that's what's up. As a Black Panther fan, you live for moments like this. You do. You like, you feeling some type of way at this particular moment in time. And then we go back. Back in the time. If you leave, don't wake me, girl. I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. Ain't that how that song went? Yeah. What happened to R&B? Damn it. I'm sorry. Black Street moment. Shout out to Teddy Riley. Shout out to David Hollister and the fellas and everything like that. Man, we miss y'all. We really do. This is my wife. Give me a second. Okay. So, I want to take us back. Age of Ultron. What year was that? Age of Ultron? 2015, Age of Ultron. I read Age of Ultron. I did. I enjoyed it. It was a great storyline and everything. Give me 1 second. Yes.
I was trying to ask you to go ahead and send the card at the smoke shop. I was trying to do it on this phone, but it's not working.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
No, what's going on with it?
Okay. So I'm going to attempt to do something here. I'm going to attempt to do something. Give me 1 second here. 2015, Age of Ultron. Like I said, dadgummit, I ain't forget my train of thought. We went to go see the movie, but not only did we go see the movie, we read the comic book. We had a lot of great Avengers. We had Ant-Man in that. Henry Pym. We had Janet Van Dyne. We had Division. We had Iron Man, Thor. Yeah, it was all that. It was good. It was good. It was nice. It was nice. And we absorbed it. We went to the movie. We liked it. We enjoyed it. It was what it was. And yeah, I apologize, y'all. I had to take care of the missus. Had to take care of the missus and everything like that. Had to make sure she got a ride back to the house. Yeah. We enjoyed the movie. But there was something in the movie. That threw some of us off. There was something in the movie that threw some of us off, and we were like, well, wait a minute, hold on. We got excited, but at the same time, we was like, Black Panther fan. They gave us Ulysses Claw, and they gave us Vibranium. We were like, oh, snap, oh, heck, whoa. Is that Claw and Vibranium? Oh, good God Almighty Jesus. Oh, I know what's going on here. Oh, yeah, I know what's going on here. And then they threw a curve, the first of many. Because you're a Black Panther fan. I'm not saying that. You said you're a Black Panther fan. You said you're a Black Panther fan. I didn't say that. You said that. That's what you said. I'm a Black Panther fan. So when Ultron chopped off Claw's arm, I was like, and if you're a Black Panther fan, whether you have said that to somebody else or whether you just internalized it, you read Reginald Hutlin's story, you sitting up there like this. I don't necessarily. Somebody that don't wait. Now you gonna do one or two things. I always have to give this brother compliments when I say this. Acknowledge him. Roman Reigns would say acknowledge me. Kaiser Koslevin, cognitive dissonance. Right then, right there, Black Panther fans, we should be like, no, hell no, because you giving the robot, the android, whatever you want to call Ultron, you already stealing somebody's thunder because that wasn't his job. That wasn't his role. Like that, no, hell no. Claw was supposed to walk away from him unscathed, unharmed, not maimed, not damaged. That's what we know who did that. So you already off the rip taking this dude's thunder. We ain't even seen him on screen yet, and you already taken from him. Like, no, hell, what? We didn't say nothing. Black Panther fans, we didn't say nothing. We didn't. We didn't open our mouth. We didn't say not one word. Then what happened? 2016, Captain America Civil War. Oh, man, you know what? I like that movie. They advertised it as Avengers 2.5 or something like that. I liked it. We got all them superheroes and stuff like that doing it. We saw Ant-Man grow. Ooh. Tell me that didn't tickle your fancy when Ant-Man grew. Don't come on now. Come on now. Don't act like I'm the only one. Don't do that. That tickle that made more than just me feel good. When we saw Scott Lang grow, get big, would have preferred if it was Hank Pym. Yes. If you feel that way, I'm not here to debate that. I'm not you entitled to feel that way. I low-key share your feelings. But we got to see T'Challa. Ooh. Wait. Which one got you more geek? When you saw Chadwick on screen in the civilian guys and they was at the UN conference, or when that dog dude jumped down and did like this? Oh man. Father blew up. Father T'Chaka blew up in an explosion. Killed. T'Challa said he was going to get vengeance on the dude that did it. Thought it was Bucky. It's amazing how people want to kill Bucky, but never mind. Remember when my dog jumped out, he caught Bucky, and he flexed them claws. You know them claws that we talked about last night. You know them claws that's made out of anti-vibranium. Them claws right there, Arctic vibranium. You know them claws right there. Yeah. The end of that movie always bothered me because I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan. I read the comics. I do. I absorb the literature. I do the research and everything like that. I do. The end of the movie, Captain America, Civil War, always bothered me. It did. Because I know what T'Challa did to Claw after Claw killed T'Chaka. I know what he did. I'm a Black Panther fan. I read Reginald Hutler's story. I did. I'm a Black Panther fan. You're a Black. I'm not telling you if you say you're a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan. That's what that is. And then not only that, let some people tell it I'm a Black man. At the very least, a Black person. I identify as African American. But I know how certain things play across in my culture. Someone killing your parent and you don't pay that back. That's not what we do in our culture. We don't do that. No. Especially someone who was royalty. We don't spare you. Let me go back to Age of Ultron. Remember when Claw showed that mark on his neck? Just got the notification, so I'm here. That's what's up. And I tell him, thank you so much for joining me. Remember that mark on his neck? Claw got branded from stealing from Wakanda. Well, if he got branded from stealing from Wakanda, and we saw that in Age of Ultron, nothing happened to Zemo in Civil War. He didn't get branded at all. Nothing. He walked away. Now, here's the plot hole. You want him to have to wear that mask that looks like it's almost comic book accurate? Because he has to actually wear that mask in the comic. He can't take it off. His face is disfigured. That was the perfect opportunity right there. If T'Challa wasn't going to kill him, which is what he attempted to do to Claw in the comics, he should have at very least did what he did do to Claw in the comics, maim him. But it was nothing. Well, culturally speaking, that didn't play too well within my community. That didn't play too well within my culture. That made T'Challa look soft. As a critical thinking African American, I knew what that scene looked like, and I knew how it was going to play out. You want me to spell it out for you? A white man kills your father, your Black father, and you as the Black son, who's the next one in line, you did nothing. That don't look right. That don't look good. Visual aesthetics be damned. That don't play out right. That don't look right. Hey, Miss May, how we doing? How we doing? Hey, Ronnie, what's going on? That don't play out right. It don't. That tears down that character in our culture. That tears down that character in our community. Those of us that are from this culture, those of us that are from this community, we know exactly how that plays out. Because when we talk about thugs, right? When we talk about ninjas, that's our community that we're talking about. This is 2016. This is when we're looking at things play out in our world, our country, our nation. Well, if we all had the opportunity, Emmett Till, if we all had the opportunity, the girls who murdered in the church bombing, if we all had the opportunity to watch this, y'all are like this, pun intended, avenge those murders. If we had the opportunity to avenge those murders, if we were in a position where we were able to avenge those wrongs and nothing be done to us, because T'Challa has diplomatic immunity. Zemo committed an international crime. The next one in line had him right there. He did nothing to him. He didn't even take him back to Wakanda. Let that sink in. Because when you pick up Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where is Zemo at? He's not in Wakanda. He's not. Okay. But what do we do as Black Panther fans, though? Because we all saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. We did. Now, that's the thing. It's not like we all saw it. We all knew better. Everything that I just said as a Black Panther fan, you already knew. Everything that I just said as a critical thinking person, you already knew. Everything that I just said, you should have known. Everything that I just said, you should have known. And honestly, your ethnicity, your culture be damned, you should have been locked in. No different than some of us were locked in when we looked at, oh, you got Namor coming up out the water with his back turned to the camera. Like, that's what you got going on. You got Namor coming up out the water. We all stood there. We like, that don't look right. That don't look right. But this ain't what this video is about. So that was that was Captain America Civil War. But that wasn't it. You would like to think that I was done talking about Captain America Civil War. No. Bucky, who was put in hibernation. We sitting up there, right? I'm sitting up there looking at this. This Bucky. This the white. I'm a Black Panther fan because I don't know who is who. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Hello, Grand Madam. What's going on, Kamoyo? So we sitting up there and we like, wait a minute. Because if you're a Black Panther fan, we read Reginald Hudlin's run. We didn't just see it on BET. That ain't where we got our feel of Reginald Hudlin writing Black Panther. No, we actually went to the comic book store. And if we ain't go to the comic book store, because I know some people say, I don't read comics. Well, hell, we got our feel from the video reviews, right? Okay, cool. So, Reginald Hudlin. Christopher Priest. Because everybody and their mama like to say, Dora Milaje. I don't know if the people that love to say Dora Milaje realize it was a guy that created the Dora Milaje. I don't think they understand, and I don't think those same people realize that the Dora Milaje are a gender specific group, because like 1 or 2 issues later, that same guy created a male specific gender group. He did 1 female, 1 male. Females can whoop behind. the males can whoop behind. Yeah, he did that. That's what he did. So everybody could be good. He didn't just think about the women. He didn't just think about the men. He thought about everybody. See how that go? See how that go? He thought about everybody. Well, there was another dude that he created as well. His name is Hunter. Now, Hunter is more similar to T'Challa than N'Jadaka is, because I see what we. But right here, Hunter, because Hunter gets introduced 1 to 2 issues after the Dora Milaje get introduced. Yeah, he get introduced right along with the Hatu Zadaze, Caucasian dude, European dude, the White Wolf. He's not blonde. He don't have blonde hair. He don't have blue eyes. He don't. This is not Clark Kent. I'm so interested to find out Ryan Coogler will come back and do another movie. I mean, listen. I just would like to think if you're going to do it right. That's what the 5 Heartbeats say. If you're not going to do it right, then don't do it at all. And since they've involved this character in the MCU, it ain't been done right. We've just been suffering from cognitive dissonance because we all knew damn good and well Bucky ain't have no business being the White Wolf. And they toured around with that image for years. Theo, I'm thinking about buying 5 Black Panther books. The next issue. I'm going to give kids in my community. Yes, they need that. They need that. Shout out to Derek Bozeman, because he spoke on that. He did. Amazing. We still don't talk about it. Amazing. It's crazy. Damnest thing. I think we hear Derek Bozeman more around here than we hear it anywhere else. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all count how many times I say that word. The White Wolf never got it. Yeah, they toured around with the images, had Bucky on, Sebastian Stan on, a white variation of the Black Panther costume. Never saw that. When they said White Wolf, though, Bucky, as a Black Panther fan, even though you know damn good and well that ain't who that is, you was like, oh, good God. Boy, look, Bucky finna take that up. Okay, you sitting up there, you know damn good and well that ain't what that is. You know that ain't what that is. You know that ain't what that is. You know it because you're a Black Panther fan. I'm not saying you're a Black Panther fan. You say you're a Black Panther fan. I was dealing with cognitive dissonance my damn self because I got caught up so in the idea of Bucky being a White Wolf. I was like, okay, well, damn, they doing it a little different over here. But okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. No, they wasn't putting down a damn thing. And we know it. We never saw Bucky do nothing White Wolf-ish at all. We did. But Bucky ain't do not one damn thing White Wolf-ish. Nothing. Except piss off Io. That's it. And that's probably something that the White Wolf would have did, just not for the same reason. That's all he did was do something to piss off Io. That's it. Free Zemo. That's it. They need a hard reboot. Now, he freed Zemo. Let's go to that real quick. Let me jump forward to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. When did that series come out? 2021? Bucky released Zemo to help him and Sam bust up this terrorist organization. You say you're a Black Panther fan. I say I'm a Black Panther fan. What would Hunter have done once Zemo fulfilled his obligation? We're talking Hunter. And that's all we got is his first name. Like, that's a total badass. That's all we got. But that's all we got from T'Challa. So, damn it, just having your first name, Hunter, is good enough. But what the guy that was responsible for T'Chaka's death, what would Hunter, that dude, have done to Zemo as soon as Zemo finished his obligation? I think we all know what that answer is because we Black Panther fans. What purpose did that serve? Once again, if you're not from my ethnicity and you're not from my culture, that's cool. But those of us within our ethnicity, those of us that are in our, well, let's put it like this. I like this one. Eminem is part of what rap group? What do we think Eminem would do to the person that hurt somebody in that rap group? That's right. See, loyalty is loyalty. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You show me a Caucasian person that's friends. Think about what I'm saying. Friends with a person of color. What history shows us that Caucasian person, that European person, will lay down their life for that person. I'm not making that up. That's fact. That's historical fact. If they consider you a friend, don't matter. They'll take a bullet for you. I'm not making that up. People can feel how they want to, have your own built-in prejudices and biases, but that's the history. I didn't make that up. That's what that is. So Hunter, that guy who is the older brother of T'Challa, we know that guy who loves T'Chaka, who to a degree considers it T'Challa's fault that T'Chaka is gone. That dude, he would have murked Zemo. We all know it. But what did Bucky do? He did the same thing T'Challa did in Civil War. He showed Zemo mercy. Well, the imagery that we're going to always be stuck with, ironically enough, is not that he showed Zemo mercy by dropping the bullets on the ground. Yeah, I know that's a romanticized moment and everything. That's not the viral moment. The viral moment is that character dancing in the club. That's the viral moment. This is some good coffee. That's the viral moment. But now I did jump ahead from Captain America Civil War to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I did. I apologize for that. So let me stay in line. What came after Captain America Civil War? It's Black Panther. It was Black Panther. That's what we got right after that, Black Panther. And what did you get? The first 5 minutes, I go back. I still to this day think I was getting pumped. Who the hell is in Jobu? I'm still. But I read Black Panther comics. I do. I'm a Black Panther fan. And Jobu has left 2024. Miss Kim say give us 100. Yeah, you say you're a Black Panther fan. You got executives and everything telling me that they Black Panther fan. Oh, that's their favorite guy. Or they couldn't wait to bring him to the screen. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I do. But in the first 5 minutes of this damn movie, I'm trying to figure out who the hell is in Jobu. Because I know who his brother is. Now, let me just say it like this. I know some people don't care who T'Chaka's brother is. I get it. I understand it. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. Because if you're saying you're a Black Panther fan, you should want to know. But the character, because we say we Black Panther fans, so we know that's T'Chaka's younger brother. We know that. We know that his younger brother mourned his death. We know that. We know that his younger brother trained not only his adopted son, but his son and his daughter. Yeah, that was Sion. We know that because we Black Panther fans. We know that. He trained all three of the, see, that's the other thing. Some people not gonna know how many children T'Chaka got, and that's why we have this. This is our safe zone. This is our safe zone. I'm just talking to us. But this dude trained all three of his children, loved his children no differently than he would have loved his own. Picked up the mantle. We like to say it's a mantle. Picked up the mantle of being a Black Panther. Died protecting the Queen Mother Ramunda from being shot from a doomed henchman. Yeah, Sion Knight, not on my watch. While everybody else in the 1999 watching folks run up and give fades and stuff like that, throwing water bombs all over the place, Sion wasn't about that life. Sion like, no, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. Sion, who's a former Black Panther. Yeah, after T'Chaka was murdered by Claw, Sion picked up the mantle. There was no fight. There was no jealousy. There was no envy. There was no, I'd rather do this and you ain't do that. No, I would rather be a diplomat. But you're gone? Okay, now it falls on me. He did it, and he did it, watch this, honorably. He didn't make a pass at the Queen Mother Ramunda. No, this wasn't no Love and Hip Hop. This wasn't no Real Housewives of this. This wasn't no Black Ink. No, that's not what that was. A brother looked after his deceased brother's family. You know, he said something about imagery. You know, he talked about that. Positive imagery. He talked about that. That was that. Laid down his life for his brother's wife. Bars. That's what that was. That's what he did. His spirit resides in the Dajaya with his older brother. That's what that is. They both Black Panthers. They both sit there. They both in the Acropolis. That's because we Black Panther fans. Because we Black Panther fans. And if you say, well, I watched Black Panther on BET, well, hell, that was Sion in the mask. That's who T'Challa beat. That was Sion. Yep. Reginald Hutton actually wrote the damn story. Amazing. Not only did it not play out on TV where anybody and their mama could see it, not only is it on YouTube where anybody and their mama can see it, hell, the comic book is still in the store. It's online, Marvel Unlimited. Because we keep talking about in this day and age that Black men ain't this and Black man ain't that. And we also say in this day this, Black women ain't this and Black men ain't that. You know, we don't have them problems in Wakanda. They don't talk like that. They don't. Ain't nobody fighting over roles either. They not. Everybody good. I don't. The Dora Milaje, they run the Jabari lands. We know that. Hey, not Eve Ewing. What's my young lady name? Because I want to make sure I get her name right. Roxanne Gay. Hey, Miss Gay, I read the book. I know where people at. That's not what's going on in the 1999, is it, Miss Gay? That's what's going on in 1999 ain't consistent with what you wrote. I know, I read it. But we talking Black Panther, right? I ain't got out the first 5 minutes yet. Y'all got out the first 5 minutes? Because I'm still trying to figure out who the hell Njobu is. They actually had Njobu working with Claw. Imagine that. As a Black Panther fan. Because you say you're a Black Panther fan, I'm a Black Panther fan. I can't imagine Sion doing anything with Claw. It said, and T'Challa in Civil War is my favorite version. T'Chaka went to get education. Yeah. Hunter, we would have tortured all the info out of Zemo. Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have. Give us Hunter. Didn't like Bucky as White Wolf. They need a hard reboot. Theo, I'm thinking about buying. Got that. Make sure. I just want to keep up with these notes. I am so interested to find out. Got that. So, like I said, I'm not out the first 5 minutes of Black Panther. You're not out the first 5 minutes of Black Panther. Then they give us this, because whoa, hey, pause. We know she a Dora. We do. We know she a Dora. We're not arguing that. We're not debating that, because in the comic, in the movie, they alluded to the fact that she was a Dora. Where this whole she a war dog thing come from? No. I'm talking about Nakia. Where this whole thing, she on a war dog mission come from? I'm a Black Panther fan. You say you a Black Panther fan. We know the war dogs because we go all the way back to Christopher Priest and everything like that. We know who Nakia is and everything like that. So we're trying to figure out, whoa, wait, hold on, pause, time. Whoa, what the hell is this? When the hell? First of all, you didn't F me up with Njobu. I'm totally confused on that because I'm still trying to figure out where the hell Sion at. And now you telling me Nakia is a damn war dog. What the hell? How the hell? Who the hell? Where the hell? For the hell? Like, just the hell. I'm confused. And if you're a Black Panther fan, you said you are. I didn't say that. If you're a Black Panther fan, you just as confused as I am at this particular moment in time. You just as confused as I am. And we in the opening minutes of Black Panther. We ain't even got through the movie yet. We're not at the halfway point. We still in the opening phases of the movie. And then Okoye got to tell the dude, don't freeze. How many stories have we read about T'Challa and Monica Lynn? How many stories have we read? T'Challa, Nakia was interested in him, loved him, obsessed with him. How many stories? How many stories have we read with T'Challa and Aurora? If you can name me one time you've seen T'Challa freeze in the comics, just give me one time, I'll send you a Black Panther action figure. I ain't lying. I'll send it to you. If you just tell me one time you've seen that in the comics, what he didn't just froze, especially in the midst of combat, because that's literally what that was. She told him not to freeze. He jumped out the plane. He jumped out the thing. They shooting rounds at him. He see Nakia, and he freeze up. They still shoot at when. Just tell me when. If you can tell me when, I will send you an action figure. Not saying my signature worth anything right now. I'll sign the damn thing. I ain't gonna lie. I do that. If you can tell me when, just tell me when. Just tell me when. If you can't tell me when, I think we understand where we going. And we not halfway through the Black Panther movie. No, we in the first 30 minutes. We in the first 30 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm thinking they go down to Bass headquarters, Shuri's headquarters, her scientific lab that I guess T'Challa just visits because he don't understand science. Do I need to say it one more time? He go down to visit her in her lab, her science lab, because I guess he don't understand science. You said you're a Black Panther fan. I didn't say that. You said that. You said this your guy. Yo finally catching you again. Yes, sir. What's going on, Blue? What? I'm a Black Panther fan. I know how smart T'Challa is. If somebody knows how smart Mr. Terrific is, that he's the third smartest person over there in DC, Okay, well, if I know that about that, then they should know that's. Oh, I know T'Challa smart as hell. I know Reed Richards considers him a peer. I know he's the only person to come up with shadow physics. I know all that. You didn't get that. Folks can say what they want to about what it was alluded to in Black Panther 2. You know what? Me saying you smart don't mean you smart. Me saying you smart don't show that you smart. You know what show that you smart? You actually displaying a skill that shows you smart. Less than a minute of dialogue does not take the place of a movie that was damn near 2 hours long. It don't. It don't. And we know that. We know that because everybody keep alluding to how smart Shuri is. You know what we never say? We never say Shuri not smart. We just say so's the brother. But to know that, you would have to read a comic. And we all read the comics. Now, this is where the cognitive dissonance come in at. By now, if you're a Black Panther fan, I've given you, me, us, more than one reason to say, you know what, they got us effed all the way up. But we kept watching. His intellect is a main component of his character. That's like having Wolverine without his I don't give a fuck attitude or his berserker rage. Facts. Ronnie, T'Challa has never froze up on any comic book that I read so far, so I'm new to this comic book game. Right. And we all know it. We just sitting there like this. Okay. And mind you, I don't know how many of us as Black Panther fans, T'Challa fans, felt the need to dress up. I don't think we felt the need to dress up. I really want to say, I really feel like for us, seeing him on the screen was enough for us. But there were those that knew not a damn thing and still don't to this damn day. Got 2 outfits that they didn't spend money on to go to the damn movie theater. The outfit that they spent on in the first movie that they ain't wore again, and the outfit that they spent money on for the second movie that they ain't worn since damn then. Can't tell you one damn thing about either movie other than, girl, I dressed up. Bruh, I had to go get that COVID, bruh. I had to go. We're sitting there watching the movie, and like I said, by now, there's more than enough things that I've listed for us at the watching this movie, not halfway in to walk the hell out, but we don't. We don't. We stay. We got Wakabi. Okay, Wakabi in the comments, he talk trash. He do. He talked trash. So that wasn't part of course. They went to a christening on his first one in a funeral. That's not funny. So, so like I said, you got me with that one. By now, we done seen more than enough stuff for us to walk the hell out the movie theater. But no. We choose to stay. And in staying, he come across Claw again. Okoye, hey, don't do this in front of the camera. Crazy, because in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, one dude did not give 2 damns about doing it in front of the camera. His character still lives, and he's considered a badass by quite a few people in the MCU, to the point where Lamar Hoskins is considered his lapdog. Amazing how that play out, huh? Because both of them was in front of the camera. For the second time, this brother is fit to display mercy. And once again, in our community, in our culture, if you're a Black Panther fan, you already know. You sitting there like, you can't keep doing this. Like, that was the thing. You sitting up there looking at it like, you can't keep having that dude do that. You can't. as brothers and sisters, just brothers and sisters. That's it. Let them forget we know the character. Just as a people, we know you can't keep doing that on screen because we know what the casual fan is going to think. We know what the casual fan is going to think. They don't pick up comics. They don't. This is cosplay for them. This is, as Blue would tell you, this is for them to be conveniently black. This is a conveniently black moment for them. This is show and tell for them. This is it. They want to be able to go and show and tell people they was there. That's it. But to those of us that are critical thinkers, those of us in this culture, those of us of this ethnicity, this people, we know what that was going to play out like. We know what message that was sending subliminally. We know how that was making that character look weak. We knew it. We knew it. We was like, oh. Then we get to the end game. Now, at a moment where, and because this was reminiscent of the first 5 minutes of the movie. No disrespect, but it's like we are in an abusive relationship. As much as they wrong us, we just won't leave. We need our Tina Turner moment. Facts. That's what I'm looking for, Blue. That's what I'm looking for. I'm with you, like, bro. I'm walking lockstep with you when you say that. Like, you have no idea. So you get to the point where T'Challa has spared Zemo. He spared Claw. I'm gonna say spared because he could have maimed Zemo. He didn't. He could have maimed Claw. He didn't. He could have taken Claw away that night and murked him off camera. He didn't. As Grace Randolph say, they're gonna kill him. It's not a question of whether or not they're gonna kill him. It's a question not whether they're gonna do it on screen or off. Same thing could have applied here. Nope, he did not. And we all knew what the visual aesthetic was saying. He'd have got more respect often, Claw. He'd have got more respect as a character from his people had he maimed Zemo. But that's not what happened. What wound up happening is that the badass of the movie, who should have been portrayed as nothing more than a villain, the badass of the movie, the dude that didn't take no crap, that was Eric. That was Eric. Now, mind you, while T'Challa spared the two cats that didn't look like him, he did the same damn thing his dad did. He killed the dude that did look like him, which if you're a Black Panther fan, see, this because I'm not saying you're a Black Panther fan. You said you're a Black Panther fan. Well, as Black Panther fans, we know during the Christopher Priest run, T'Challa and Eric actually did battle. Eric cheated. He won. He took a bite out of the heart-shaped herb. Damn near died. Who saved him? Who saved him? What's going on, Groovy Fee? Who saved Eric? When, if I'm not mistaken, Wakabi was standing right there and said, no, let his ass die. It was either Wakabi or Zuri, like, man, let his ass die. He was like, no, that's not the honorable thing to do. But what happened in the movie? The visual aesthetic. I'm a Black Panther fan. I'm a Black Panther fan. I know what the visual aesthetic was. I know how the comics played out. When he could have let Eric die in the comics, and if you say you read the Dora Milaje and all that stuff, okay, well, you say you're a Christopher Priest fan. I didn't say you were a Christopher Priest fan. I didn't say that. I didn't even say you read the stories that Christopher Priest wrote. I didn't say that. You said that. So if you saying that, then you know damn good and well what T'Challa did. He didn't let Eric die. His most hated enemy. He did not let him die. But in the movie, not only did we get his father killing his brother, who in this movie is Eric's uncle. That's not like that in the comics. We know that. We like that. They're not first cousins. But where he could have saved his first cousin's life by placing him in a stasis chamber, just like they did with Bucky, could have spared his life, just like he did with Zemo in Civil War, just like he did with Claw in that very same movie. He let his cousin die right there in Wakanda. They got Wakanda medicine right there, where Everett Ross had a Komoyo bead inserted in his back, where he should have died and got his happy ass up walking. So you mean to tell me the Komoyo bead that we put in Everett Ross's back so he don't die, that Komoyo bead, because T'Challa still got the Komoyo bead on his wrist. Like, stop. He still got the Komoyo bead on his wrist. So rather than write another touching moment like what we got with Civil War when he said, "The living are not done with you yet," we don't get this touching moment where he said, "I'm not ready to let you go yet." I don't get. So he couldn't take the Komoyo bead off and put it right there in the womb. We Black Panther fans. The casual fan is not going to ask that question. They not. But we say we Black Panther fan. So if we know this, and this character is a Marvel character, we getting this from the MCU. We read the comics. We watch the cartoons. We go back and study. We got our little safe space. We do. By the way, I just got to the end of the Black Panther movie. I just got to the end of the Black Panther movie. Well, he should have lived anyway with what we saw in the second movie. How should he survive? Herb shakes. Herb is a beast when they want to be. And see, we know that. That's the thing. We Black Panther fans. Watch this. So as Black Panther fans, we know T'Challa got a healing factor. We know that. His healing factor ain't no different than Steve Rogers' healing factor. One came out of a tube, one come from a plant. We got this dude over here holding a whole ass helicopter to a damn roof with just his Theo beat T'Challa and N'Jadaka were fighting for the throne. I don't think N'Jadaka will ever yield to T'Challa. Watch this. In the comics. Right, Jared? We're talking in the comics. This the MCU. Where anything go, ain't none of this being consistent. Ain't none of this being consistent. Ain't none of this being consistent. N'Jadaka teaming up with Claw? I ain't never seen that. N'Jadaka giving Claw some vibranium? We talking about N'Jadaka. Hell, I ain't got past N'Jobu yet. I ain't got out the first 5 minutes of the movie. Like, I should have done walked out this movie theater a long damn time ago. N'Jadaka falling over dead while T'Challa got a Komoyo bead on his wrist, and this was T'Challa's sentiment. See, watch this. This ain't got nothing to do with N'Jadaka. This got something to do with T'Challa. What did T'Challa tell that dude? He said, "Maybe we can save you." I didn't write that. He said, maybe we can save you. Like, he drugged the dude outside so the dude could see the sunset. Like, he ain't just walk away and say, "Man, F you." That's not what he did. This is a forgiving dude, except for this one particular moment. This one particular moment, he ain't forgiving a damn thing. If he dies, he dies. Okay. Yeah, when he had to drink a potion. See? And I ain't even mention that. Because we Black Panther fans. We know it. We know it. We know damn good and well. bro, once you got that heart-shaped herb in your system, bro, that's what that is at the end of the day. No, it don't really go nowhere. It don't. We no. And then watch this. We Black Panther fans, right? We Black Panther fans. Are we Black Panther fans? I know I'm a Black Panther fan. What's the chances of N'Jadaka going over there to holler at Bass once he digests the heart-shaped herb and she don't murk his ass right there? See, this was too easy. See, I ain't want to do all this. I ain't want to do all that because we Black Panther fans and we know all this. But had he go see her because he got to see her. Hey, Reginald Hudlin. See this? See, I'm past Christopher Priest now. I'm in the Reginald Hudlin run. Hey, Jonathan Mayberry. Yeah. He would have had to go holler at Bass. Okay, well, what's the likelihood of him surviving the encounter with Bass? She'd have murked his ass right there. As a matter of fact, truth be told, I only know one person that Bass did not approve of initially for them to become the Panther, and they still became the Panther. Every Black Panther fan know that, though. I'm not saying nothing new. Every Black Panther fan know there's only one person who consumed the heart-shaped herb that Bass did not approve of and allowed to live. It ain't but one person. It was Shuri. That was it. If Bass didn't approve of you, you died right there. We know that because this was when the time frame that Shuri became the Black Panther, during the Deadliest of the Species run. When, if I'm not mistaken, it was Zuri who said normally when you don't pass the trials, you die right there. I didn't write that. I read it. I'm a Black Panther fan. I read it. I retained it. Bass don't think you worthy. You don't become the Black Panther. Okay, well, we thinking she gonna think Eric is worthy? The dude who bragged about killing people right there on the continent where she resides? I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I could be wrong. Steve was having all kinds of problems with the Winter Soldier. T'Challa washed him out the suit, then put the suit on and proceeded to kicking his butt all over again. Yep. I think if T'Challa had a mysterious illness that he could die from, I believe he could have cured himself because he's so smart. I just like his sister. We don't know what he died from. Nobody can tell us. We know, hey, Mr. Reginald Hudlin, that they have the cure for cancer in Wakanda, and they just healed Everett Ross from a fatal wound, right? So I ain't saying, I'm just saying, make sure y'all hit that like button. Right now, like I said, we ain't even got to Infinity War. And if you read Infinity War, see how we finna do this? If you read Infinity War, did you read Infinity War? I read it. You say you're a Black Panther fan. I say I'm a Black Panther fan. Well, we all know the role that T'Challa played in Infinity War. Plot points ain't plotted right. You read, like I said, you read Infinity War. I read Infinity War. Okay. Well, they giving us Infinity War in the MCU. We still waiting on our dude to be our dude. Like, we still ain't seen T'Challa do some T'Challa-ish stuff. And as I said over there on Twitter, the best version we got of T'Challa, Message from the King, featuring Chadwick Boseman. I don't know what you want me to tell you. In that movie, his sister was murked. He came to America. He got him some straightening. He went and got him some straightening. That if anybody want to know why that's my favorite movie, my favorite Chadwick Boseman movie, because I'm like, oh yeah, I see that right there. That's I would have wanted you to doing more of this over here. That's what I wanted. And now, unlike over here, I know you can do that over here because I seen you do that. So I know you fully capable of doing it. They're just not gonna let you do it over here. But I know you can do it. Oh, I know you. Oh, I see you can do it. Oh, good God Almighty Jesus. Whenever I want my feel of seeing him put hands on somebody, oh, let's go right on over here to Netflix. Let me go ahead and check out Jacob real quick because Jacob ain't even tell nobody that was his sister. Is that her? No. with a straight face. That's not her. I'm gonna go get this business though. We never got to see this dude do that. We didn't, and we knew how it was gonna play out. It played out just like it played out, like it was gonna play out. Everybody want to see the big badass Eric Killmonger be Black Panther. That's why you got to do brother from another time. I personally feel like that because you don't pick up a damn book. And instead of educating yourself on a particular topic because it's entertainment, it's good for the numbers, it's good for the ratings. You don't really care about the fan base. You don't really care about the character. You just want to say something controversial so you can have somebody email you, have somebody DM you. It's good. You never stop to think about what harm you're really doing because you don't get it. Bass could have killed Doom too. Yeah, plot points ain't plotted. What's going on? The Rock With Me Nation moderator is in the building. D. Steezer, what's going on, brother? So that's Black Panther. But then you do get to Infinity War, and we read Infinity War, we read Infinity Game, we read Infinity Gauntlet, we read all that over there on Marvel. We did. What role did T'Challa play? The dude that put the Infinity Gauntlet on. That dude. The dude who commanded the dead to raise up against Doom because he's the king of the dead. That dude. Don't we remember him wielding the Infinity Gauntlet? Y'all don't remember that? I know I do. I read it. Well, what did he do in Infinity War? You'd like to think that the dude who generated all that money from the first movie, and I get it, but no, I don't get it, because they kept some of the new characters around. Rocket Raccoon, for instance, was kept around and everything like that. Nebula was kept around. They snapped it. You know what role he played in the comics. You read the comics. You say you're a Black Panther fan. I didn't say you were a Black Panther fan. You said that. I know I'm a Black Panther fan. I read them comics. I know the role that he played in the comics. I know the role that he played in that storyline. They snapped him. Got rid of him. Think about that for a second. The visual image that is sending. I would like to ask people, damn, are you not aware of your surroundings? As they said in Christopher Nolan's Batman, like you're not taking a look at the situation. You're not seeing how this could actually paint this character in a bad light. What do you mean, Theo? Oh, okay. So you slow. Okay. You had his daddy killed. Yep. You didn't have him get revenge on that. Okay, well, okay. Claw. Yeah. Claw's indirectly for his daddy being killed. You didn't have him take any retribution on Claw. Well, what's your point? You got him and his daddy killing their family. Okay. Well, what superheroic thing has this dude done on screen yet? Because he's not the hero of his own damn movie. It's Everett Ross. What you mean, Gerald? If Everett Ross don't take down that last damn fighter, it don't matter what. He's basically involved in a family squabble. While Everett Ross is flying off to save the world from the last Wakandan fighter. If that thing leaves, it's game over. This ain't Captain America. This ain't Captain America Winter Soldier. He and Bucky were actually on that last helicarrier. If Cap don't get through Bucky and take down that helicarrier, which he didn't, Bucky did it, that's Endgame. But that's where he was. That fight determined the world. No different than the fight with Captain and the Red Skull determined the world. No different than Thor taking on the Destroyer armor. If he don't get his powers back, it's a wrap. Loki taking down everything. No different than with Iron Man. If Killmonger wins that fight, Obadiah Stane is finna make all kind of mad money, reproducing mass weapons. It is what it is. What lie did I just tell? I'll wait. We Black Panther fans, though. We Black Panther fans. And we literally watched this dude not even be the hero in his own damn movie. You might not like what I said, but you can't say what I just said wasn't facts. No, that I just stated facts. I did. Might not like the fact that I said it or the fact that I can remember it, but those are the facts as they occurred. That's what that is. That's it. Do you realize we in Infinity? We're in Infinity Game. That's the movie we at. What did he do in Infinity Game? Take down Sector 17B. That's it. Take down Sector 17B. Okay, well, hold on. I read Secret Wars. I read the Infinity storyline. I did. Does anyone else besides me remember the Black Order attacking Wakanda in the comics? Because that's what we got. Like, the Black, we don't need to think the Black Order ain't tried that before. And I know what happened when it was just T'Challa and Aurora. I do. I know what happened. I read that storyline. It wasn't but them two, the Dora Milaje and the Hatu. I saw what happened. I saw it. Now I don't know if you remember what happened. I'm a Black Panther fan. That's all I can tell you. I'm a Black Panther fan. Did you read that storyline? Did you the Infinity Saga? You read that storyline? You remember what at Proxima Midnight came down there? You remember the big hulking dude came down there? T'Challa and Aurora put hands on all of them. Get the hell on up out of here. Don't come back. Gone. Am I lying? Am I lying? I'm gonna go to the note. I don't think I'm lying. Supergiant was also missing in Infinity War Endgame. Absolutely, she was. But they whooped that ass, told them to go back. They did. T'Challa and Aurora. Wasn't no Avengers there. Okay, well, we got Infinity War. Infinity War. You got T'Challa, Dora Milaje. I still don't know where the Hatu's that I was at. They I still don't know. They MIA. Here's the damnest thing. Aside from the fact that they told us Nakia was a war dog, you don't see or hear from them no more. In Wakanda, not a damn thing. And I know some people like, Theo, why you go so hard? Hold on. I'm gonna do something for the culture. I'm gonna do something for the culture. For the culture. You remember that commercial we used to have back in the day where they were talking about drugs and stuff like that? Okay, here we go. This is a Okoye. This is a Dora Milaje. This is Nakia. This is a Hatu Zaraze, aka a war dog. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions whatsoever? 4 action figures. 3 of them are similar. We got any questions? Any questions? As a matter of fact, you see how they color coordinated with the book up there? You see how they color coordinated with the book up there? Yes, okay. So, anybody ever seen Nakia in a white costume? Anybody? Black Panther fan, because that's what they said. Aside from the lone female that showed up in the first issue of Eve Ewing's Black Panther run, which I'm glad has been corrected. We're not doing that no more. Aside from that, have you ever seen a female, a woman, member of the Hatuts that I say, aside from them mentioning that in the first movie? Have you ever seen it? No, of course you have. You're a Black Panther fan. You checked out anyway. You still that cognitive dissonance. We was like, man, okay, I'm still in it to win it. But like I said, we are in Infinity War. What did you see in Infinity War as a Black Panther fan that made you feel like you were watching anything Black Panther, Wakanda related, aside from the fact that they told you that was Black Panther and that was Wakanda? I read Infinity Saga. I'm just asking a question. Aside from them telling you in Infinity War that that was Wakanda and that that was Black Panther, you read the comics? I read the comics. I'm a Black Panther fan. You say you're a Black Panther fan. Well, I know based on the comics, that wasn't it. Let me get this. I wanted them Wakandans packing big 90s era guns like the comics. We running up because the Hatuts that I say are missing. Now, if you collect action figures and you got the Hatuts that I say, you know the Hatuts that I say come with one assault rifle and one 9mm. We never got them in no, we got people walking up with spears, cloaks, no long distance weapons whatsoever. And y'all need to know, if you read Infinity Saga, you remember when Proxima Midnight came back. Everybody say Shuri died. Well, no, they say T'Challa died. They never say Shuri died. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy how they say T'Challa died, but they never say, well, you know, Shuri died later. Maybe we need to say that, but then we would be lying because we know Shuri didn't die. She was in a death-like state. We know that because we read the comics. But that would be funny if we said, well, Shuri died too. Hell, next. But we read that storyline. We did. Proxima Midnight come back. Quite a few Hatuts that I say go down, taking on. It's one of them ran up on her and sacrificed his life. Like dude went in. Like I don't want to say kamikaze because we talking Africa, but dude went in on a suicide mission. Like he did. He did not care. I think he yelled Wakanda forever when he ran up on Proxima Midnight, detonated the bomb, and she didn't care. She kept right on walking. We don't really get to see brothers do that in not one damn Black Panther movie. As a matter of fact, we get M'Baku saying, what did M'Baku say when they was getting ready to take on the Black Order? This would be the end of Wakanda. What M'Baku saying that? No, help me out. What M'Baku in the comics is ever saying this is gonna be the end of Wakanda? Like what M'Baku, what? Not keen on just using spears. Studio has a problem with their heroes packing heat. I mean, let them use some. Watch this. Go to G.I. Joe route. Let them be laser blasters. We did that in Luke Cage. Let them be laser blasters. So I mean, the Shield agents was strapped up shorty. You know, I ain't saying. I'm just saying. But when we get to that though, like y'all ain't seeing something. Y'all M'Baku, ain't this the same dude? Watch this now. You know them same people that say they read, that say that Shuri died. You know they never mention Moreland. You know they never mention M'Baku. Them same folks. That's the same damn storyline now. That was in Bitch. But tell me if I'm right or wrong. The same people that said, oh, T'Challa died. Well, you know it was a lot more that happened in that damn storyline, right? Like you never say nothing about Moreland. You never mention what happened. Because if that's the case, M'Baku died too. But he really did die. Like, there's no way in hell you can tell me that T'Challa died, but you accepted M'Baku on the screen. No, because damn it, he died for real, for real. Like, no, that's what that was. But let's talk about that M'Baku. That M'Baku, Morley coming through, I still don't know why the hell they summoned his ass. Somebody put that down in the comment section why they summoned it. The Jackal tribe summoned this, the Hyena tribe summoned this damn dude. He going through the Jabari land like he just don't give two damns. Like he just taking live left and right. Dude come to M'Baku and say, hey, buddy out here killing folk. M'Baku ain't asked no damn question, man. What the hell? Boy, you don't rise up? And that was it. He went out like a G. He did. You read them stories. I read that story. He went out like a G. He did. He went out with honor. He went out with integrity. He went out defending the people of the Jabari lands. He did. He wasn't no joke. He wasn't no joke. You wasn't laughing at him. He wasn't for cracking one-liners. He wasn't. Well, is that the same M'Baku over there? The one who was clutching for his pearls in Black Panther Wakanda Forever? We seen M'Baku take the whole Jabari tribe to war with the Golden tribe during Christopher Priest run when we got Divine Justice, Sister Divine Justice. Y'all read that. Y'all read that. I read that. We Black Panther fans, we read that. We did. So this dude he not him. Like, he ain't backing down from nobody. Is that the dude that's gonna say this will be the end of Wakanda? Is that who that dude is? I'm just asking questions. We at Endgame. I'm gonna say we're at Infinity War. That's the movie that we in. And for how many movies have we just went along with it? Satisfied that at least we got him on the screen. But knowing damn good and well, that has never been our T'Challa. That has never been our Wakanda. Like that, it's not even half of a representation of Wakanda. That's not what that is. Now, if we entertained it and we're fans, knowing better, what the hell did we expect from the casuals? Felt like they wanted that Infinity War battle to be a dire Helm's Deep scenario. Yeah. Then when we got Endgame, what did T'Challa do in Endgame? Yeah, he did hold the Infinity Gauntlet. Did he wield it? No. That was reserved for Carol Danvers. That was reserved for Tony Stark. We know in the comics, T'Challa has actually wielded the Infinity Gauntlet. Crocodile Cult summoned Moreland to devour the Panther totem to destabilize Wakanda. Just the dumbest damn thing. They came in there and killed. He came in there and killed that. Never mind. He came in there and murked them too, is what he did. But we know that. So then we get Wakanda Forever. Now by then, I'm tired of wiping saliva off my face. I'm tired of having people spit in my face, hocking it up and everything. I got all types of DNA on my face. Then I get Wakanda Forever. I'm a Black Panther fan. I'll read the comics. Whether I like the person as the writer, their style. Let me say that because I don't know anybody personally to dislike them personally. I just don't like their writing style. I'm reading this guy's writing style. I don't like it. You don't like it. I don't like it. I suffered through it for 15 damn issues. We get Wakanda Forever. I say that guy because I still read what he wrote. No different than many of us have read what the other writers have written. the authors of T'Challa. We some of us go all the way back to when T'Challa first came on board as an actual IP. So we read these stories. There's nothing that we've ever read where T'Challa is passing away from a mystery ailment, a mystery illness, a mysterious disease. Nothing. We've never come across anything like that. But what we're supposed to be led to believe is that this is something that's done out of respect to the late, great Chadwick Boseman. Well, I believe that respect is not leaving an empty plot hole in a story. We forget. We don't talk about it enough because we talk often more so about Chadwick Boseman, the actor, than Chadwick Boseman, the director. What did he go to Harvard for? What did he get his degree in? It wasn't acting. We don't talk about that person. Well, as a writer, his character that he portrayed, the character that he portrayed, deserved better. As a writer, as an actor who graduated with a degree in directing, he deserved anything he was a part of to be perfect, because that's what he wanted. That's what he worked for. As D Real likes to say, make it make sense. Story didn't make sense. Movie was damn near 3 hours long. You got 5 minutes. 3 hours long, 5 minutes. And while Marvel thinks enough of to continue the character that William Hurt portrayed, is considering keeping the character going forward, the original character. This character, brand new, that Ray Stevens brought to the screen. The lie that they would have you believe is that in recasting T'Challa, you would forget about everything that you've come to know, learn, appreciate, respect, admire about Chadwick Boseman. That's the lie. That's not possible. Every time you see T'Challa live action, you will be reminded of the first person you saw. Now, see, that's the thing. The first person you saw portray him. But Chadwick Boseman's live action portrayal of T'Challa does not make me forget the fact that Digimon Hensu voiced him on the BET cartoon. It doesn't. It doesn't make me forget the fact that Taye Diggs has also voiced T'Challa. No different than Michael Keaton. He did not make me forget about Adam West. Christopher Reeve did not make me forget about George Reeves. No, as a matter of fact, every new portrayal makes me think about the first portrayal. Not a comparison, just an appreciation. Every portrayal makes me think about the last portrayal. Not a comparison, just an appreciation. See, there was no comparison between how Christian Bale portrayed Batman and how Ben Affleck portrayed Batman. I appreciated the differences. I really, really did. At the end of the day, it wasn't about comparing them. It was about the character. Everybody's going to play the character differently because we're all different. But do you honor the characteristics of the character? Remember when I said Adam West was my first Batman? He did not honor the characteristics of Bruce Wayne. No, that was Michael Keaton, a comedic actor. Christian Bale, Ben Affleck. I'm not going to say, I guess we could say Jan Michael Vincent. I guess. George Clooney, hell no. Hell no. But they didn't make me forget the first people that came. Gail Gadot did not make me forget Linda Carter. Nor, if I'm not mistaken, Diana Carroll, who played her before Linda Carter did. Never. It's impossible. But that's what they would have you believe. Now, mind you, here's the interesting part. All those actors that I just named, the people, more often than not, to say that don't recast T'Challa can drop all those same damn names. The people that are in my age group, they appreciate every last one of those characters, and they love the fact that they can share those characters with their children. There is somebody right now who is sharing stories of Wesley Shipp as the Flash with their grandson who's watching the Flash on the CW, Grant Gustin. You know what conversation I can't have? I can't talk to none of my children about Jefferson Pierce. You can't either. Chris Williams is probably it. You get that dude play Mr. Terrific, that's probably going to be it too. We still can't have a conversation with our children about Jon Stewart. The Green Lantern, whose constructs are more, how can I put it? His constructs are more put together than any other Green Lantern. That's Green Lantern lore. I'm not making that up. He's the best shooter, the best long distance sniper in the Green Lantern Corps. That's his lore. I'm not making that up. I won't get to share him with my grandchildren. I won't get to share him with my grandchildren. You won't either. Meanwhile, Spider-Man. And there are those of us who will fight for those characters. We literally had 3 Bruce Wayne Batmans and 3 Peter Parker Spider-Mans in a single movie. It's crazy. Yep, Keith David was the first to fully voice Black Panther. Appreciate that, D. Steves, appreciate that. T'Challa played running back in Endgame. That's all he did. Impressive, though. To be real, the only comic accurate element was Thor coming down the wreck shop. That part. The Komodo kid. So, I labeled this video the deconstruction of Wakanda, Black Panther. I didn't even get to the fact that Namor raised up and Wakanda is self-contained. That's not an island. They don't have any waterways for Atlantis to get there, but he came in. You didn't see the men do anything. And the men, just like the women in Wakanda, are to be respected. But you didn't see any man do anything other than M'Baku crack jokes, tell people to be afraid one more time, and then clutch for his pearls when Namor one-shot at him across the beach. What lie did I just tell? He cracked jokes, told people to be afraid of Namor, then clutched his pearls after being one-shotted across the beach. That was it. And that was the last most fierce male warrior you had in Wakanda. And we all did that out of what? Respect for the actor. I really don't believe that eliminating men, their presence in the movie, nerfing them, I don't believe that was something that the actor would have signed off on. I don't believe that's something he would have wanted. Definitely, as somebody that's a director and a comic book fan, Black Panther, I don't think, well, considering y'all wanted to put European voices in there in the first place, and he had to tell you no, it's probably why we got the men eliminated damn near altogether. So the deconstruction, Black Panther, Wakanda. I didn't say you were a Black Panther fan. I never said that. I said I'm a Black Panther fan. And I can say to you unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm still waiting after everything I just said to you, going all the way back to 2015, I'm still waiting to get Black Panther. We got close, if that's what you want to call it. But I'm still waiting. My question to you is purely rhetorical, purely rhetorical. This is our safe space. It's our safe space. My question to you is, you're a Black Panther fan. You either know what I know more than what I know a little less than what I know, but you know. That's it. At the end of the day, you know, and if you know you don't know, you know you're gonna go out there and find it out. Right, cool. So my question to you is, just being honest, all things equal, considering what they're talking about with a video game and everything like that, have you really gotten Black Panther, Wakanda in the MCU? Have you really gotten it? Before you spend money on a reboot, remember what I said last night? We're it when it comes to T'Challa. We're it when it comes to Black Panther. We're it when it comes to Wakanda. Well, as an organization that are fans of this particular character, as we made it known before we spend our money on anything, video games, Disney Plus series and everything like that, it need to have T'Challa in it. I'm going to ask that you make it loud and clear. D-Real say no T'Challa, no ticket. Why would an actor with a stage background who understands the concerns and understudies be offended by his role being recast? He wouldn't. He wouldn't. That's just a lie. And here we go. To the cast and crew, if you had to tell that lie to get your ducats, if you had to keep the lie alive because you signed that contract, God knows I'm not going to ask you to go against that. Hey, man, get your money. But just going forward, if we're it, and I believe that we are, it. Because when we talk about knowledge, Black Panther and everything like that, we talk about it more so on this channel, D-Real's channel, Chillmonger's channel, and everything, Marcus's channel. This is it. Okay. Well, let it be known that if T'Challa not in it, we don't give a damn about you rebooting the MCU. We all on social media. We all got our social media platforms and everything like that. And last I checked, it's 843 members of the Rock With Me Nation. Well, you know what? 843 times 20, and I don't even know how many households that's affected. You say you're a Black Panther fan. I didn't say that. Well, if you say you're a Black Panther fan, you like this character, you have an honest conversation with yourself, you really ain't got this character, let it be known. You don't give two damns about a reboot. You don't give a damn about a secret war. If he not in it, we not with it. If he ain't in it, we not with it. Don't be ashamed to stand up for your guy. Don't be ashamed to stand up for your character. And that's the thing at the end of the day. Just like somebody stands up for their characters, we it. There's no need in looking around. Stop looking for the celebrity that say they're a fan and everything like that. If they were a fan, they would own this as much as you own it. And based on what I see all day, every day, and twice on Sunday, those who are fans of this character, they own this character every damn day. They own this character every damn day. You don't see nobody else speaking about this character every damn day except for you. The show must go on. These 100. So let's stop looking outside. They'll come in when they see what we got going on. That's when we vet them. Hold on. Who are you? What's your qualifications? Because we don't play over here. We take what we do over here just as serious as you took your, watch this. We take T'Challa just as serious as you take your music career. We got to force Raymond in Black Panther 2 and no talk of other appearances, right? So think about what I said. You got to let people know you don't play. No. We take this character as serious as you take your acting career. We take this character as serious as you take your government policies. That's what you do. Own it. Say, no. I don't care who you are. You either know or you don't know. Don't come over here playing. We bought that life over here. It's no, take the gloves off. Take the gloves off. Because you didn't play too long with the kids in the sandbox. Now we finna be grown. So being grown, we don't entertain children. You know this character. They either gonna come to you to learn about this character, or the trolls can stay over there. But regardless, we're not looking for nobody else. Let them come to us. And when they come to us, like I said, vet them. Let them know how serious you are about this character. That's the other problem. People think when it comes to this particular character, it's a game. It's a joke. It's a popularity contest. It's something to be cool. No, we've been rocking with this character since way before it was cool. You know it. I know it. We got teased about rocking with the character. One of the writers even teased the people that read the comic by constantly referring to the guy in the kitty cat costume. We know because we read that. Ain't that right, Mr. Smith? We read that. So no way in hell do we allow those who honestly could give two damns to make us feel less than for knowing this character. No. Just as some people take their medical degree, we take this character as serious as you take your law degree. We take this character as serious as you take your medical degree. And don't get it twisted. There are some lawyers and doctors who take this character as serious as they take their respective law and medical degrees. So that's not what it is. Just own it. Don't be ashamed of it. Let them know you don't play. We're not looking outside of us. We're going to continue to have more conversations, more safe spaces, be able to talk some Black Panther stuff and everything like that. We'll be the organization that put together a Black Panther convention. We're going to have to say that it's a Black Panther comic book convention because people are going to be like, what? What they doing coming? It's a Black Panther comic book convention. Seeing disingenuous blurs who are 100% anti-recast selling merch with T'Challa's name on their website. Right. And I almost want to say, it's something to be said for authenticity. And we got this knowledge over here. Shout out to Dre Mac. Definitely appreciate the love, bro. That thing right there meant a lot that you said about myself and D-Real last night. Right? We're going to do our best to uphold that statement and everything like that. So, yeah, this our guy. We take him seriously. While we don't go around looking for smoke, we do keep a kerosene grill with us just in case somebody want to come around and get smoked up like a hot Vienna sausage. That's not what that is. We don't care about somebody trying to get their clicks and likes on us over there on social media. We don't care about that. Hurt their feelings quick, faster than her. Get them on up out of there. To the brothers, move like the Hatu. To the ladies, sisters, move like the Doors. Move like the Doors. Like, of course, be wise with it. If they can't answer that question, what is smoke to a dragon? Facts. You know them, of course. Theo B. Wakanda's favorite DJ. Hey, that dude don't know a damn thing about Wakanda other than the fact that he a damn DJ. Not knocking him anything like that. But like I said, I got questions on the table. Since it's just a mantle, he said he don't like T'Challa no way. Well, okay. He can be over there. He can be over there. Here's what I know. Because I've engaged him. He don't know what we know. And he's not trying to. He's more about being Wakanda's DJ than being knowledgeable about Wakanda. That's what that is. So, and that's what quite a few of them have done. Movie come out, you hitch wagon on it. It sounds good. People see Black Panther in your name and everything like that. That gets you the automatic clicks and likes. And as long as you can keep talking about an agenda, you ain't ever got to talk about anything that pop up in the comments. As a matter of fact, I don't believe he's done anything to keep that character relevant. And none of them do. No, I see more T'Challa action figures in stores than Shuri, but he's supposed to be irrelevant to many. Yeah. So it's stuff like that when you want to know we're the fan base. That's the thing that I want us to understand. We're the fan base. This is where we come meet and greet. And if we don't do it on Spaces or something like that, I'm gonna start doing stuff on TikTok and everything like that in the next couple of days. But this is it. This is it. This is it where we come talk and chop it up. If not myself, D-Real and everything like this, is it. Y'all, where else? Because I be looking. It ain't like I don't be looking. I don't be searching. I be skimming through YouTube. I'm like, because I be trying to find somebody that I can learn from and everything. Like, who else talking about? It's nobody else. It's literally nobody else. And some of us only talk about it when the comic book come out. What that? If you a Black Panther fan, you don't want to just look when the comic come out. No, you want to know everything. Damn it, when we gonna get some more action figures and stuff like that? When they gonna do? You want to know everything. You want to know the person that you rocking with, that you listening to, care about it as much as you do. That's what you want. That's a fan base. That's a fan base. That's what that is at the end of the day. You want to see some stuff. You want the shirts and everything like that. We want to swap stories. We want conventions too, damn it. Not that we want to do the cosplay, dress up, come speak to each other in Xhosa and Swahili and know exactly what the hell we talk about, just like they do with Klingonese. Well, it's us. Next year, I want to focus on the outdoors and T'Challa and drop periodic videos on Black Panther now. Absolutely. Why not? I want to shoot some short fan fiction videos and everything in regards to T'Challa. Just met a videographer today. Brother says he loved doing editing. His name is T. No, it's not me. But we gonna link up. I want to do stuff like that. Hell, I want to tell my own stories of us as superheroes, not necessarily a Marvel superhero. That way I ain't got to be hamstrung about that. And that way I ain't got to get too down because I'm not killing off mine because I understand the significance of a positive image. He understood the significance of a positive image. I find it very, very odd that we can talk more about positive imagery, not be getting paid for it. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself, D-Real, Chill. We talk about positive imagery all the time. But yet those who we would listen to in regards to telling us how we are supposed to feel about the actor and the character, you don't hear them speak about positive imagery. You don't. The only time we want to talk about imagery, the positiveness of it, the negativity of it, is when we got an actor like who? Jonathan who? Majors going through what he's going through, when we can sit back and compare the verbiage from one magazine, from one website, to the image, the verbiage of another website. In our community, we take imagery for granted. I'm going to say this: heroes aren't supposed to be permanently killed off. Not at all. Also, at some point, we need the first Panther con. Yes, we do. Propaganda. I'm saying this to you as someone who's went to, I don't want to say I went to school for, but I want to say so you understand how propaganda can play out. My minor is in communications. It's not that just when they write an article about you, they can write you in a negative light. They can take a picture of you, your best picture, and make you look sadistic with that same damn picture. All they need is the different light, And then you got to change your facial features, just a different light and the angle from which they take it from. A person who has a good personality, you can take a picture of them and make them look sadistic as hell. Or, let me see what it said. Marvell says, hello. What's going on, Mr. Martin? Or you can take a bad person. Yep. You can take a bad person. A person you know don't mean nobody no damn good. Take that picture with the right light from the right angle, and that person looks like a damn saint. It's all about communication. Well, that's all Marvel is. It's communication entertainment. You're seeing something and they're communicating something to you, whether it be bad or good. They're communicating something to you visually. They're communicating something to you verbally. They're also, because watch this, you really don't know what you're looking at between stills. Yeah, you don't know what you're looking at through stills. Theo, what you mean? You never know what you're looking at, because that's all a picture is. That's all a film is. They're running stills together at a speed. You don't know what you're seeing between the stills. And you need to understand, there have been quite a few times in world history where there have been subliminal messages plugged in between the actual movie still that you was watching, and you got programmed. Well, not you, the audience did. That's history. That's history. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you to help me make it make sense to me. That's the truth. I ever heard of it. We take image way too lightly, not lightly for granted. They know better. Let me hit you with something. So you say you like T'Challa. That's your superhero. That's your favorite superhero. And this me talking to, I'm not talking to comic book fans. I already know how we feel. I do. This is for the MCU fan, the MCU Black Panther fan. I want you to just press pause. You say this your guy. You say you liked when he showed up in Captain America Civil War. Okay. Press pause. I just need you to think for a second. Chadwick Boseman passed 3 months. Actually, I want to say 9 months before they started filming. You say the cast and crew was in mourning. Hey, I get it. I hear you. But he passed in 2020. They started filming June 2021. You like action movies. You do. Superhero variety. You do. So you watched the Fast and Furious movies. You did. And just like when Chadwick Boseman passed away, you were hurt when Paul Walker passed away. You were. You didn't see that one coming. You liked it. Good dude from what we knew of. So you was just as shocked as everybody else was when they announced his passing. They were filming the movie. That was part of your shock. They didn't know how to proceed. There were still scenes that needed to be shot with him in them. They didn't know what to do. They reached out to his two brothers. You saw that. You read that. You heard that. And you accepted it. They didn't kill off Brian O'Connor. You went to go see that movie no differently than I did. You knew that was not Paul Walker. You knew it. You accepted it. You didn't complain about it. If anything, you shed tears when them vehicles went their separate way. In that moment, you were saying goodbye to not only the actor, but to the character he portrayed. But they didn't kill him off. They preserved it. his son has a mother and father in that universe. Paul Walker don't look like you. Brian O'Connor don't represent you. That's another ethnicity. But they do represent family values. Because that's all Vin Diesel talk about over there. Family values. In the midst of Paul Walker dying tragically, while in the midst of filming, that cast and crew was strong enough to not only attend his funeral, but be able to pivot in a way that preserved the legacy of the character he portrayed. That was the least they could do. You as a person of color, you can't even be bothered to look at Derek Bozeman's video, but you say what you're doing is out of respect to him. Just pause for a second. You say what you're doing is out of respect to Chadwick Boseman, but you can't even be bothered to entertain what his older brother had to say. Why? All you hear is Kevin Feige. That's 48 hours later. All you hear is the voice of the man who waited 5 months after William Hurt passed away to recast Thunderbolt Ross. That's all you're hearing. You're not paying attention to what he did. He told you your guy was off the screen, done with. He waited 5 months to after William Hurt passed away. An actor that don't look like you, an actor who, watch this, unlike this guy, ain't never spoke up for you. This guy spoke up for you. This guy spoke up for you. He recast, he didn't recast William Hurt, because I know some people are going to be stupid. No, he recast the character that William Hurt portrayed. He never came to the podium and made an announcement out of respect. You black. You black. You say this your guy. You African American. You say this your guy. You don't read comics. Cool, got it. You like the MCU. Well, what did he do in regards to the MCU that got you talking about believing Marvel? With your guy. Cap can have Bucky. Okay. Tony can have Rhodey. Okay. Thor can have Loki. Your guy can't have his sister. His sister can't have his brother. And neither one of them can have their first cousin. You want me to say that again? How many people Peter got? Besides those that are actual doppelgangers of him from alternate universes. Your guy can't have his sister. His sister can't have her brother. And neither one can have their cousin. This your guy. Go and raise that fist up and say, I'm black and I'm proud. This your guy. I know how I feel about him. You say this your guy. That's what you say. Well, if this is your guy, that's what you say. How does somebody that don't look like either you or your guy get you to not give a damn about your guy? And I get what you're going to say. You're going to say with Theo, the actors. This is when I'm going to ask you to press pause. I get what you're saying about coworkers. This ain't me and you working a 9 to 5 on a daily basis. See, that's the other thing. This is an acting job. If we don't live together, I don't see you like that. I don't spend that much time. This is an acting job. It's not always a given. We on the set at the same damn time. This is an acting job. Once we're done shooting this film, I'm going home. I'm not coming back to the studio. Once this film is wrapped, I'm done. That's an actor's job. I go home. This ain't when me and you go to the job, punch in the time clock, stay there for 8 hours, come home, and we working with people for 3-4 years at a time. No, that ain't what this is. This is acting. You act with people for a period of time, whether it be a period of weeks or it be a period of months, but a year? That's not what this is. It never was. You know that. Cognitive dissonance. You know that. You read the film. You read the biographies, how long the crew was there and everything like that. Hell, it ain't like when we watch this. Let's see, Doctor Strange, Into the Multiverse. Remember the Illuminati? We read from them cats. They wasn't on the set at the same damn time. None of them were. They shot that scene right there and had to use damn doubles because they weren't on the set. I will always believe that Chadwick's death was only a convenient excuse for the MCU to end this T'Challa run. Watch this, Grand Madam. If we go to December 8th, 2020, and we just listen to what the older brother said during the last 5 minutes of the interview, that's exactly what he said. As a matter of fact, no one really listens to Derek. We're at the premiere. Somebody asked him, how did he feel? Now, I don't know if this person has ever lost a loved one, let alone had to go through this process when you've lost a loved one. His response was grieved. Now, I don't know if the person took the time to Google what grieved mean. I did. He's still mourning, which is crazy because I didn't need that interview to know that he was still mourning. No, all I had to do was watch him at D23. There's quite a few videos out there, Derek Bozeman on D23, talking about his brother and talking about his mother and father and how they're the real heroes. Why would he say that? Mind you, this is after not only he, but the niece of Chadwick Boseman have said the character should be recast. But who did you listen to as a black person? Because all during this time frame, they talking about recasting Thunderbolt Ross. And you're going to go see it. Self-professed Black Panther fans. Self-professed Black Panther fans who say that's their guy. See, there's nothing you can do or say to make me go see Captain America 4. And you can't tell me I'm wrong for not going to go do it, because that's going to be my protest. That's going to be my boycott, and them another boycott, and them not recasting T'Challa. You can't tell me boycotts don't work because he did it. You can't tell me protests don't work because he did it. If you tell me I can't protest, there's no good time to protest, there's no good time to boycott, then you're telling me you know not a damn thing about him. Thus, I don't need to listen to you. But there's no way in hell I'm going to support anything going forward, knowing damn good and well they recast Thunderbolt Ross. This is when I got to ask a question, and it ain't for me to answer. You said you're a Black Panther fan. You said you're a Black Panther fan. They killed off your guy. Didn't think about it too long either, because according to Nate Moore, he didn't give it too much thought. It was, as he said, a quick decision. The MCU deconstructed, and we watched it, deconstructed and tore down Wakanda and our favorite character in our face, tore him down, tore the world that he's from down. And spit in our face while they did it. They didn't just spit in our face, they used us against one another to do it. All the while, they're recasting their character. They're going to recast their character, whether that character is in the MCU or that character is in Star Wars. All the while you say trust in Marvel. And I'm talking to the MCU stands. I'm not talking to Black Panther fans. I'm not. You say you black and you proud. That's what you say. You say T'Challa is your favorite character. That's what you say. Somebody that don't look like you convinced you that it was okay to kill off your character, while no less than 2 seconds later recasting a character that looked like them. And that's not their number one character. See, T'Challa is your number one character. It's not his son. Even if it is, it's not his son. Hell, he don't have one for it to be his son. This ain't Franklin Richards. They convinced you that your character wasn't worth preserving under the auspices that it was to honor the late, great actor who portrayed him, Chadwick Boseman. Let me just say this to you so y'all get it. And I'm speaking to the MCU fans. There will never be a right time for them to kill off one of their characters. There's no great thing that any actor could do for them to ever kill off their character. There's no such thing as how iconic. They're going to protect their characters as they should. What's going on, Rashad? What's on the MC? My question to you is this. I know what recast T'Challa thinks about this character, and I know what recast T'Challa is going to do for this character. So that's beyond the shadow of a question. I'm not talking to them, not this part of the video. You say this your character. You say this your character. I didn't say that. You did. You say you believe in positive imagery. I didn't say that. You did. You say you believe in the black family. Okay, well, hell, I just seen the black family get eliminated on screen, and I ain't seen you busting out one damn grape. In the comics, I know I got the brother, I got the sister, I got the adopted brother, and I got the mother. Now, damn it, they might not all be up under the same damn roof, but I need you to know they all alive and well. They are. And as long as they are alive and well in the comics, and hell, this is comics that we're talking about, I got confidence that at some point in time, we can watch this. Y'all like this. We can unite the house of T'Chaka. Why not? Why not? Right? But I know what recast T'Challa is going to do. And the movement ain't one person. I'm saying that for a reason. A movement has never been one person. It's never been about one person. If I look, I'm pretty sure it says 843. Well, I know that's at least 843 people dedicated to recast T'Challa. It ain't about one person. But this ain't about recast T'Challa. No. It's about you, the MC fan. More specifically, the black MCU fan. I'm speaking specifically to you. You say this your guy. You could have had the brother, the sister, the first cousin. In the comic books, if they were to do it right and appreciate it right, you would actually have a kid that was actually T'Challa's son already. They would probably be Azuri, because that's an alternate timeline. But you would actually have a child that Aurora has given birth to. But you don't have that. Know why? Because they see little to no value in this character until we come along. So you want the character to have a kid? Nobody's mad at that. Bastardized son. Out of wedlock, ain't nobody signing up for that. Stereotypically, we talk too much about single black mothers as it is. We're not doing this in no damn comic book when we ain't got to. That's not what I want to look at when I look outside my window. No, I want to see the black nuclear family. I want to see that positive imagery. Recast T'Challa is about positive imagery. MCU made T'Challa a baby daddy. Oh, dang, I just gave myself a headache. Right. So we're not about that. You say this your guy. I didn't say that. What I can tell you is that when it comes to recast T'Challa, you better not make not one damn move without T'Challa in it. You better not do not one damn thing Wakanda oriented, Wakanda related, and T'Challa's not a part of it. That's not a threat. That's a promise. Because we won't back it. You want to put out a damn video game? I'm not here to go back and forth with you about whether or not T'Challa is in that video game or not. I don't have to. I ain't got to go back and forth with you about T'Challa being on a video game. Don't put him in it. I can tell you there's at least 843 people that won't invest in it. That's what I can tell you. 844 counting me. That's what I can tell you. They won't invest in it. So if you want to make an $80, $90 coaster, cup holder, hey, it ain't for me to knock that. Do your damn thing. But that's how much recast T'Challa gets down with the character. I know some of us have asked the question about Ultimate Black Panther being written by Mr. Bryant. Listen, Marvel got choices. You can put out an Ultimate Black Panther comic book if you want to. T'Challa not in it. We're not going to buy 15 issues of an Ultimate Black Panther comic book and he not in it. Honestly, we won't buy the first issue. You know what's going to wind up happening? You probably need to guarantee that he's in the comic book, because what we'll do is we'll go to the comic book store. We'll say, hey, let me see if I got to put that Black Panther comic book in my file folder and everything. We'll get it, thumb through the pages. That ain't T'Challa. Man, I don't want this. I don't want this. So if you just want to waste money, because what, that $3, $4 right there, you can keep that $3, $4. Ain't I? So that's what recast T'Challa is about. But that's us. You say you a Black Panther fan. That's what you say. I ain't say that. That's what you said. You say this your guy. You say you love everything going on with him and everything like that. Okay. 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 You like it. I love it. But why are you so used to being spit on? That's the question I want to. Why are you so used to being spit on? The whole MCU is falling off. They need to reboot the whole thing. Take 5 to 7 years hiatus to start over, and hopefully that can get things back on track. It would if they had if they had people that was actually gave a damn about the comics. See, that's the other thing. I don't have no faith in their reboot. Why? You finna reboot the MCU with the same people writing that's there already? Okay, well, hey, we got here because of the folks that's in charge. Them the people that's finna reboot the MCU. And I didn't heard their game plan. Or you want to bring some characters back, get rid of some, prune this, prune that. Coogler and company couldn't have a positive lasting image of T'Challa without throwing in the negative Black stereotypes of a child with no father living in another country. And honestly, Mr. Walker, I so much want to act like Ryan Coogler had nothing to do with that. Like, I know I gave that dude all kind of hell, but when I go back to what Victoria Alonso say, I really wanted to be like, you know what, you ain't right there, did you, Ryan? It's that Chitlin circuit mentality. It is. But yeah, I want to go. I want to say to myself, that wasn't Ryan. Like, I really want to give Ryan all the credit in the world. I want to be like, man, you ain't right there. Like, I want to be able to say, like, man, you know what, my fault. And if Ryan didn't write that, Ryan, I'm sorry for every damn thing I just said about you. I am. Should have stood up. Should have stood up. Should have stood up and let it be known you weren't going to put up with that foolishness. But hey, I want to believe he had nothing to do with that. I didn't say Nate Moore because he braggadocious about his. But I want to really believe, let me get this, and they can't even make a Blade movie without trying to focus so much on his daughter. Like, can we at least get a Blade movie established first? Listen, this is my Blade movie right here. The latest issues of Blade, or the issue 4, that's my Blade movie. And it's giving me everything I need. I put the video up out today. Like, the helicopter scene got me. Like, Buddy jumped out of a high-rise window, jumped into a helicopter, murked everybody in the helicopter, and before it started descending, jumped his behind right back in the high-rise window. Ben got blew out the high-rise window, fell on a van, and got up and said, ow. I want to tell y'all I need a Blade movie, but that was my Blade rush right there. that was my Blade rush right there. Like, oh, you got people waiting on a Blade movie. I ain't gotta wait. I go to the comic book store. I'm reading this written by the same dude, Brian Smith. I think Mr. Smith. I'm getting his name wrong, but Mr. Brian. But I got the Blade trilogy TV series. I'm good. See, I still can't believe I saw Lamar Hoskins in Canonical MCU before Cage or Night Thrasher. I can't believe what they did with Lamar Hoskins. Y'all gonna make me talk about something else. And as a Marine Corps veteran, I don't like talking about Lamar Hoskins. I get in my feelings every time I think about Lamar Hoskins. Because watch this. Brian Hill, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Damn it, that's why he the moderator. He gonna keep me straight. Brian Hill is also writing Blade right now, and I'm look. Oh, now he wrote Unconquered, Black Panther Unconquered too. And full disclosure, when he wrote Black Panther Unconquered, I don't know if I said this last night, I reached out to him. Theo was I still am. Ain't no was, I still am. I reached out to him because I thought he was going to be the new writer of Black Panther. Now, the way he responded to me made me feel like he was going to be the new writer of Black Panther. Here's the thing. They can't say what they always want to say. So he led me to believe he was the new writer of Black Panther because I said, congratulations on being the new writer of Black Panther. He said, appreciate that. He just never said which one. he just never said which story. He never said which one. That was earlier this year. So it's like, okay, all right. Clearly, I wasn't specific enough. So when people were asking the question about whether or not it was going to be T'Challa under the mask, I'm not going to always be able to say what you want me to say, especially if I didn't sign the contract and I can lose money if I say too much. We've seen actors do this when they're talking about the film and stuff like that. So he's got a Twitter page. Thank you. I can respect that. Dr. Eve Ewan has a Twitter page, but she don't really check her Twitter page because people want to be ignorant on her Twitter page. Let me get this. Grand Madam Tarot, they definitely use Chadwick Depp as an excuse. Chad was on their ass about his contract before he passed the franchise. Yes, he was. And nobody wants to talk about that. Well, at least nobody above us. Because some folks like to say they don't want to get caught up in conspiracy theories and everything like that. If it's out there and it hadn't been redacted, it's not a conspiracy. It's right there because people not even bothered to deny it. But it is what it is. So when I want to make sure I stay on point with what I was talking about. So when I'm looking at this and everything, I'm like, I see Lamar Hoskins, Sergeant Major. He didn't act very much like a Sergeant Major in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He didn't. I've known some Sergeant Majors, first sergeants. They don't play the radio. And I've never seen, and generally speaking, Sergeant Majors are older than captains. You mean to say some of them are cowards? I mean, so the portrayal of Lamar Hoskins as a veteran of color, I didn't think enough of us said anything. And this is why I say it when I'm looking at people and everything like that. We say people are fans of stuff. That was a scroll of Lamar. The scroll ain't even acting like that. Like that's the other thing. The scroll ain't acting like that. I don't know one sergeant major is letting the captain talk to them like that. I don't know one. I don't know one E9 that's letting the O3 talk to them. I don't know one E9 that's following the O3. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I know O3s that look at E9s considering their time in service, not in grade, their time in service and be like, oh, I got to give them the utmost respect. What's that? Correct, Paul. The newest one just came out. Oh, that action figure. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let that one stay right there. It's actually gotten some reviews already. I didn't review it because I didn't plan on getting it. I don't like it. If y'all want me to review it, I will. But like I said, it don't have no ab crunch because it's got that little yellow soft plastic thing over his torso. So he can't, no ab crunch, ain't bending over, ain't looking backwards, none of that, ain't none of that going on. The shirt is not a part of the actual arm itself. So you're gonna see the yellow shirt sleeves are actually connected to the brown upper torso. So you're gonna get that. So that's gonna show. So that is what that is over there. But I don't want to keep y'all too long. I say that like I ain't already done that. But it's essentially like this. At the end of the day, you say you're a Black Panther fan. I did not say that. You say you're black. I wanted Gabe Jones brought into modern day with some of them Howling Commandos because you know comics. You want Gabe? Now I can tell you how to get you a Gabe. Now you might, hey, I can tell you how to get you a Gabe now. You want Gabe? Well, hey, Theo B, you got that female ghost from the second Ant-Man movie. Yep, that's my ghost too. I'm very disappointed in the Marvel Legends Luke Cage. The color tones between his head and chest doesn't match at all. That's why I'm letting it stay right there. That Luke Cage is one of the worst figures I've ever seen. That's why it's gonna stay right there. You see what I got right there? Like I if I want an MCU version, I got him. Got the head sculpt, everything. If I want the Thunderbolt version, I'm good with that too. They can keep that. But see, that's not me telling somebody not to get it. I'm not gonna tell people what to do with their money. You want to get it? Hey, get it. Put it in your action figure collection. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look nice and everything. I wouldn't have anything bad to say about it because while I might not buy the action figure and everything, that is a comic book look. And damn it, you do make it do what it do. You make it do what it do. Where is my boo Silhouette in the MCU? She checks multiple minority boxes. I could be petty and say you got Echo already, right? You say I just said that? You got Echo already, right? And what is Echo? You got Echo. Can't hear. Missing a leg, right? Okay, well, Echo is checking off that same box because she just I just give my Marvel Luke Cage figure to charity. I mean, I'm not gonna tell nobody what to do with it. Like if you like it, I love it. I'm never gonna tell somebody what to do with their action figure collection because I like mine. I just know I go for a very, very specific look. Oh my God, I want a Silhouette as well. Man, that was a deep cut. You're not gonna get it. Like, first of all, we getting a blue Namorita. We getting a blue Namorita from the same folks who said on the PulseCon why they was giving us the blue Namorita that they know we want the OG. Just be patient. You think them folks gonna give you a Silhouette? All I know is this. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. I'm not built like that. I'm not built like that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that at all. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not waiting. I get the new Warriors together. I go have a conversation with Mrs. Butler. If we sit up here and have a conversation about me wanting silhouette, oh, that won't be a long conversation. And that's how we get to do it. Like I'm not gonna do all that. Like I just can't. Y'all saw when y'all know I created a custom Hatu Zadaze about 2 months before this one dropped. Then when they dropped it, I said, damn it. See, I wasn't waiting on Manifold. I'm not, man, no. You're not finna give me eating Fessy. No, you got too many other. First of all, you don't get, watch this. Let me turn this off. You know what'd be nice? Shout out to Boog. He did speak on this. Because actually they dropped the Power Man Luke Cage action figure that y'all don't like right now. They actually premiered, debuted, showed the image of that particular action figure during Black History Month. We would know that to be the month of February. Right. Okay. So I just want us to think about something real quick. Black History Month came and went. You need to know that aside from specific waves, Black Panther, any of them, they're not releasing that many action figures of color. You know that. You see that. You see that. You know that. I'm not making that up. You see that. By and large, they don't know which action figures to release. What's the number one female action figure of color that you've seen released over and over and over and over and over and over? Like, I mean, damn, how many variations of her can you give us? No, dead ass. Like, damn, I like her, but damn, I got her in the black bikini, one-piece bikini. I got her in the white suit. I got her in the black suit. I do. I got her with the mohawk when she had on the you know, the thing with the leather vest. That's 4. And I got them 4. But damn. Ain't no other. We got one Misty Knight. One. Are you going to give prices for custom figures? You know what? See, I would need somebody in the business to pull me off to the side, somebody from the Rock With Me Nation to pull me off to the side and say, Theo, you ever thought about doing custom action figures? I would need somebody to pull me off to the side to have that conversation with me, because I don't think I'm as good as you think I am, and that's low key, that's a character flaw of mine and everything like that. So I'm just being honest. But somebody would have to pull me off to the side and ask me that for me to be like, you know what, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so that's my answer. I was retired from comics in early 90s and stumbled on New Warriors, a team with a black leader. Brought me back to comics. Listen, Theo, do you think the Giant Man figure is going to make it past Hasbro post finish line? That's a great question. It's at 69% right now. It has slowly been picking up steam. The past couple of days, I've been monitoring it. Like I said, I definitely want people to get it if they want it. I don't believe it should have been crowdfunded. I believe it should have been something that people should have been able to get. So I'm hoping, for all the unselfish reasons, that it does get crowdfunded. I'm hoping for all the unselfish reasons that even if it doesn't get crowdfunded, they still make the action figure. That's where I'm at with it. So yeah, I'm not waiting on them to make me no action figure. Like I can't do that. I got stuff that I want to do. I'm working currently on triathlon right now, so I ain't got time for that. They wasn't gonna give me Medora Milaje. I'm not Medora Milaje. They weren't gonna give me the Midnight Angels. I felt like if they were going to give the Midnight Angels, that would have been something that happened during Black Panther. Wakanda Forever, which was the damnest thing because those were female action figures. Nobody asked for that in the kid action figure. Nobody needed to update the Okoye. Of course, I understand the first Okoye was a builder figure, so you want to give. Nobody asked for another Shuri, so you could have just gave us Shuri as Black Panther. That was it. But definitely needed the Midnight Angels. The thing is aside from waves that speak specifically to a movie, you're not going to get that many action figures of different ethnicities. More often than not, an action figure wave definitely going to include Tony Stark. I don't know why the hell we got to keep getting him, but you're not going to get a wave that's got a bunch of us in it or anybody else in it for that matter. That's not something that, which is crazy. I find that odd considering that the top two people for Marvel Legends, they are people of color. They are. So I find that a little bit odd now that I think about it. We don't have a Ramundi yet even. No, we don't. I can't wait until Mattel make a Jake. Boy, look. You see me, boy. That's the only reason I wanted that. I looked at it, but I didn't look at that. I didn't like the AEW version of her as an action figure. So I like, I'm not gonna do that. But y'all know I do collect a healthy amount of Mattel WWE female wrestling action figures. Oh my good God. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see Sister Divine Justice? I mean, did y'all see Bianca Belair, that picture that I put on the YouTube? Did y'all see that? If that ain't Sister Divine Justice, I don't know who is. And did y'all see that photo of Bobby Lashley? Did y'all see that? I'm not waiting. That's my point. Damn it. I'm not waiting. You can't make me wait. Is there a rage from the New Warriors action? Yes. eBay, Amazon, yeah, you get that. Matter of fact, the New Warriors, Dark Hawk, Rage, Night Thrasher, Speedball, Firestar, and Rage are actually available right now. Damn, you said something because I got to get my New Warriors collection together because I'm definitely going to make sure I got my team, my squad up and everything like that. But so that said, like I said, we're going to get on up out of here. It's Monday. But this your guy. I didn't say that. You said this your guy. This my guy. Yes. Did you see that setup between Jade Cargill versus Charlotte Flair? I did. You know I did. Yes, I did. Marvel makes $18 million a year on Iron Man figure. Yep. Damn sure. Everybody want an Iron Man figure. Crazy because I'm that type of person when I collect action figures, aside from it being a favorite action figure of mine, I'm usually one and done. So it's either there's a version out there of you that I want, or as far as I'm concerned, they haven't released the right version of you yet for me to spend my money. For example, I have Loki. Well, everybody got Loki. Yeah, everybody got Loki, but everybody don't have the Loki that I got. I got the female Loki. Know why? Because I don't like the male Loki. I don't like none of them. I don't like any of the male Lokis that they drop. It don't really suit my particular vision. Female Loki does. So I got that female Loki. I got the leader. I'm not buying another leader. I got the King. I got the King from Marvel Comics. I did not buy even though I'm going to say it, the Jonathan Majors version of Kang the Conqueror as an action figure, that is one hell of an action figure. It is. But since I don't believe in doing that, I already had Kang. Matter of fact, I think the only thing that I need to do as far as like beefing up my action figure collection would be baths. I'm definitely going to get Puff Adder because I want to complete the Serpent Society. I got to get Constrictor. But aside from that, aside from Constrictor and Puff Adder, every other member of the Serpent Society I would like for them to go ahead and release another Constrictor, but since this is Marvel Legends, and they don't know how to complete teams, I don't think that's gonna happen. I noticed Jade is always representing Storm. She's a huge Marvel fan. She is. She is. And if you get ready to ask me would I cast her as Storm, no. You like, Theo, why you wouldn't cast her as Storm? Do you know what T'Challa gotta look like? Do you know what the dude gotta look like to stand next to her? and wait just a damn second. Let me check the height for a second. Because I need let me see Jade Cargill height. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Jade Cargill height. Hold on. She 5'10". Yeah, you gotta say Madam Slay, but even with that one, she 5'10". Pause. She 5'10". Do y'all know how tall Chadwick Boseman was? He 5'11". Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell you, if you put Jade Cargill next to Michael B. Jordan, they're not looking too different. He's 6 feet even. She 5'10". She better not put on no damn heels. No. Excuse me. Jade Cargill could be one of the Femazons. Hell. You ready? Y'all not gonna, y'all be like, Theo, don't do it. Oh, why not? No, I like this. Since we race swapping, she could be Jennifer Walters. Wait, you ready? I think Jade Cargill make way much more of an imposing Carol Danvers than Brie Larson. Who we think look more impressive as Captain Marvel? Brie Larson? Jade Cargill. Since we race swapping, since we ain't got a problem, I mean, we don't have no problem doing it. I mean, you know, let them tell it. They don't have no problem. They don't have no problem doing it. I'm just saying. I'm just. Why she can't be? We rebooting the MCU? Okay, make her Dora. Ooh, good God Almighty Jesus. Or hell, watch this one. Why she can't be Shuri? Why she can't be Shuri? I like Frenzy. I like that. I'm not taking away nothing. I'm being sarcastic though. Why she can't be Shuri? I believe I you know, not saying nothing, but she ain't got to convince me she's smart. Just write the lines. Is she physically imposing? Namor. See, first of all, we got to recast. We got to recast more. We got to recast more because more is 5'6". More is 2.5 inches shorter than me. So we're not gonna be able to do that because she taller than me. Oh yeah, make that Shuri. Oh yeah, I'm eating that up all day. Her and T'Challa could be around about the same height. I ain't even saying nothing then. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. We believing she whooping ass on screen. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. Frenzy starting out as an acolyte. Yep. But like I said, she could be Shuri. I'm gonna believe she want to fight T'Challa for the mantle. I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna believe with Jade Cargill that she arrogant as hell and feel like the mantle should have always been hers. I'm gonna believe that because that's Jade Cargill's demeanor. I don't even think she got to stretch it. She gonna look impressive whooping ass on screen. Yes, she is. We looking at dudes running up on her. We're like, boy, you better make sure you got your stuff together now. Make sure you got your stuff together before you run up on her. Could you imagine Jade Cargill? Wait, we looking at her as Shuri in the Black Panther costume. Damn all that. Jade Cargill as the griot. Jade Cargill as the griot. Jade Cargill getting big on some folk, tall on some folk, turning into stone on some folk. Jade Cargill turning into a flock of ravens on some folk. Matter of fact, can you see Jade Cargill giving somebody a big boot at Shuri? Yeah, they want him. Taylor Swift is Dazzler. I like that. Frenzy is probably the best casting though. I'm not knocking it. That Frenzy thing would be nice. I just know here's why I wouldn't cast her as Frenzy as opposed to, and it's only that, because I know it's gonna be a while before we see Frenzy on the screen. They not gonna have it where we got Aurora and Frenzy. That's too many sisters on screen at the same time. Then you got Frenzy and Aurora. Those are actually two sisters with strong personalities, and they not taking no crap from nobody. Like, you better come correct when you talking to either one of them. Marvel not gonna do that. I don't even think Marvel know how to write that. I don't think Marvel know how to write two women of color, African American, with strong personalities on the screen at the same time. I like it, but I don't think that's possible. I had to look up Jade, and Dan left out. Now I want Aurora to look in the MCU. We all know Frenzy ain't even showing up. We would love her to, but Frenzy would show up first in fan fiction, X-Men created, than she would in the MCU. They're not looking at her. Hell, she was just. Did y'all see the last Hellfire Gala? Now, supposedly it's supposed to be bringing that team back. I hope they do bring that team back. We'll get to see something we've never seen before. Frenzy, Sync, Prodigy, Sync, Frenzy, Prodigy, and Tempo. Four of them. Not four. Four of them. I ain't never seen four of us in the X-Men before. What's going on, Motion in the house? So Jade would be the perfect role. Role was a really. I'm like chill. I ain't even gonna say I'm like chill. Watch this. Cornelius, real talk. I believe Keke Palmer would make an excellent role. No. She would kill it with that southern drawl, all that. Nope. To your point, I believe that Jade would make an excellent role. Nope. You know why? Because she's not going to change in the comics. She's not going to change. Jade Cargill could kill that role. Watch this. As much as Samuel L. Jackson has killed Nick Fury, owned that role and everything, we don't really see Nick Fury in the comics. Period. Now, mind you, the brother 616, Nick Fury, he a brother now. We don't see him. We don't see him at all. Keke could be Shard. Now, see, that's the thing. Thank you so much for saying that, Kamoyo Kid. That's what I would like. I don't want to see I know, who the hell am I? Who am I? The girls in love. I don't want to see our people portray characters that those characters are never going to be there in the comics. I don't believe that does anything to heighten the awareness of the characters that we do have in comics. So it's the reason why I want to see Doug Ramsey finally portray Jefferson Pierce. It's the reason why I want to see Cress Williams come back and play, not Jefferson Pierce. I want to see David Ramsey come back and play John Stewart. It's the reason why I want to see Cress Williams come back and play that role on play Jefferson Pierce alongside Doug Ramsey. I would love to see that. That's representation. Our kids have never seen that. I want to see Sync on the big screen, on the small screen. Our kids don't get to see that. Our kids are always watching somebody else, and I'm so damn sick and tired of that. Beyond that, no, I don't want to. I'm so, you know what? If Wonder Man is canceled, please let that be what that is. Not because I don't want the brother to play a role. I want the brother to play a role. Hell, give him Blue Marvel. Don't give him Simon Williams. Simon Williams is a B character. I heard somebody say They didn't say it. They actually said it on the video in which they were talking about Marvel getting away with the roles or recasting the roles. Whatever. Somebody actually said Simon Williams is a big character in a popular. No, he's not. It kills me when people be saying stuff just to say some stuff. Simon Williams has never been an A-list character. Never. I don't give a damn. He ain't never been an A-list character. So I'm looking at the brother. I don't want you to take the role of a B-list character, a C-list character that they're not going to do anything with, and they're not going to change him in the comics to match your ethnicity so that your people can see some type of positive representation. They're not even going to give it a damn miniseries. So no, I would rather see him play. Give him Blue Marvel. Give him Blue Marvel. Hell, who else we got? We got some brothers and sisters over there that's making Moses Mac. Make him Moses Mac. Do something like that. I want to see our bro. You say Misty Knight. You know who can be Misty Knight? They say they want to recast the role. Okay. Hold on. Let me think about this for a second. Misty Knight. Because I like the sister that was actually portraying her over there on Netflix. Like that was Misty. I was like, okay, that's Misty Knight. That's Misty Knight. Only if you good one of the main stories involved Wanda and Vision, who are both dead. Yep. Jade Cargo looks like a heroic Marvel. Needs to cast her bad while she's in her prime. Right. I'm trying to think though. Because Misty Knight. You know, that's a damn shame. I'm sitting back here and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm trying to go through my sister Rolodex of female superheroes. Because I ain't trying to be funny, because I collect, y'all know I collect action figures, right? Y'all see them. I'm sitting up here now, I'm like, wait a minute. Let me see. I would have loved if 8 times Mr. Olympia, Ronnie Coleman could have played Luke Cage, even though Marvel did use his likeness as Luke Cage. That's a big dude. That's a big dude. I'm trying to, y'all got me now. Because I do want that. You know what? Frenzy, Yaya DaCosta, probably a young up and coming actress. You know what? Frenzy. Jade to the max. Jade. Don't walk away, girl. Don't walk away. My love won't. I don't mean it like that because you're married. That's not what I mean. Jade. Frenzy. We need you because you look like you will knock the hell out of somebody. You can't be Aurora. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Too physically imposing. But Jade, Frenzy, oh yeah, we need that. We need that in our life. No race swaps. No race swap. Frenzy, or we give you a long-term contract and you can be Shuri. Because I can see you whooping ass as Griot Shuri because we ain't got that on the big screen. I see you be. I like you as. Let me get Nicole Barry from Sleepy Hollow could be Misty. I'm with that. I'm with that. See, I'm with that one right there. I know exactly who you talk about, and I believe she. Because what do we need Misty to be? She do need to be low-key, physically imposing, but she need to be low-key sexy too. She do. We don't need her shaped up like no damn tree. I don't want that no more. Don't do that. No, Misty Knight. I think about like maybe 5'7" or something like that. About 5'7", something like that. You know what? Now I'm gonna say this. I know she not gonna play it. But her physique, because she 5'8", had no idea we were the same height. I had no idea. Y'all gonna be like, Theo. No. Just think about her physique. Serena Williams. Laugh out loud. Say that song by Jay for R&B. Keke Palmer 5'10". Okay, now which hold on. I'm not going. Which Keke you talking about? Because I want to make sure I might have got that one wrong. Which Keke you talking about? Keke is also 5'10". Which Keke you talking about? Because I want to make we talking Keke Palmer because I know Usher 5'10". And I seen them together in the video. They did not look the same height. They ain't look the same height. Usher got me by an inch and a half. Keke Lane. Oh, Keke Lane. Okay. Keke Lane. I'm about to say, man. You hit that one. Now, that's the girl from Eddie Murphy movie. Coming to America too, Keke Lane. Boy, look, that's Shuri. That's Shuri. That's Shuri. They say 5'9" and 1/4 of an inch, but hell, we rounding up. That's Shuri. Hell yeah. We rebooting. Okay. We say we want, hold on, girl. 1991, she ain't even old. She ain't. She barely her 20. We say we want to cast her for years down the road. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, see, watch this. Recast the child. Do y'all like Keke Lane as Shuri? Do we like Keke Lane as Shuri? I know I have been championing for. Y'all heard me say this on the video. I did not know how I went and watched an Eddie Murphy movie and I got more Shuri from Eddie Murphy coming back to America than I did in Black Panther 2. Did y'all see her? Oh no, Buddy came in and everything like that. They're trying to rubber rouse with her family. Oh no, we put hands on everybody. And it wasn't like you needed the plot to tell you she could whoop ass. No, you actually saw her whooping ass. You saw her practicing to whoop ass. You saw her actually whooping ass. Like, you saw her whooping ass. Hey, what? Yep, I looked up, saw her on the face. She's 100% look like Shuri and athletic, not skin bone. You know what? Damn. We not related, bro. Come on, yo, we not related. Because I didn't want to say that out loud, but I was damn sure thinking the same thing. I was like, why Naomi can't be Misty Knight? You sure we not related, dude? Because damn, I was thinking it. I like, but I ain't want to say it because I'm like, well, damn, we just want to give all the female wrestlers all the jobs and everything like that. But no. Great minds think alike. The film sucked, but you right there. They're like, listen. That's Shuri. I don't think anybody would, if they say if baseball cap dude, the dude that wear the baseball cap, if he come to the podium and he say, hey, during our reboot, we'd like to announce to you our new Shuri. She come to the stage, ain't nobody saying that. We like that. Oh, hell yeah. That's it right there. Boy, you did that one. You did that one right there. If he come to the stage and say, we would like to announce that we're going to be bringing the X-Men, but we're aware that we need to represent, we want to focus on representation. We would like to introduce to you Frenzy. And Jade Cargill come walking out, you're like, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, you sit up there like that. Take my money now. You sitting up there like, here you go. You say you need some change? No, keep the chain. Keep the chain. Just let me know when the movie come out. That's all you doing. And now, hold on. So if we can get, if we're gonna get Kiki Lane, Shuri, we casting. We casting roles. And Jade Cargill, that's Frenzy. We casting roles. We casting roles. So we got Shuri and we got Frenzy. Aurora. Now watch this. Y'all not gonna like this when I say it. I get it and I understand it. I get it. But you know, Marvel did stuff like this before. And honestly, I know y'all not gonna like it. I know y'all not gonna. I can tell y'all not. I'm gonna see if she the right height first. I'm gonna see if she the right height first. I'm just gonna see. Y'all not gonna like it. I'm telling you right now, y'all not gonna like it. I understand y'all not gonna like it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We just talking. She's the right height. She could play it. She did right skin tone and everything like that. She's been in the MCU already. She has. Y'all not gonna like what I'm getting ready to say. Y'all not. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. But you know what? I like it. I seen her do this scene in the movie. What was it? Series. Got me emotional and everything like that. She was talking to Bucky. Sebastian Stan. Florence Kasumba. Florence Kasumba. She 5'8". Florence Kasumba. 5'8". Who said we don't have options for black actors? Look at all these pigs. Florence Kasumba. Ayo. I like it. And actually, just keeping it 1,000, I might need to go do some research because I honestly want to see more of Florence Kasumba on the screen. I do. I don't think we've tapped into something else that Recast T'Challa is about. See that right there? We're about opportunities. We haven't seen enough of Florence Kasumba, in my humble opinion. Not as an actress. Not as an actress. I think we need to see more. I do. I think we need to see more. I think she would absolutely kill it as Aurora. That accent is gonna come through like a big dog. It is. But now the question then, it's a lot of sisters who can play a lot of Marvel female characters. Absolutely. We will never know because we don't demand. We don't demand. We don't ask for them to have the opportunities. Know what we do. I love Ayo. I want a spotlight on my girl so bad, but they just not with it, especially considering Black Panther fans. There are members of the Black Panther fan base that are members of the LGBT community. There are members of the Black Panther fan base that are not members of the LGBT community. That said, every last person that's a member of Recast T'Challa, whether they are or aren't, was offended by the representation in regards to Ayo and Anika. We were offended in the first movie. That's what Recast T'Challa is. I know some people want to make it about one thing. No, it's not. It is about representation. We were offended because that wasn't the story. You changed it. Not only did you displace Anika in the first movie by making Okoye the leader of the Dora Milaje, not only did you do that, but then you took away Ayo's role as a member of the Midnight Angels in the second movie. Then, on top of that, you dumbed down, if not nerfed, the relationship between Ayo and Anika. Recast T'Challa called a flag on the play. We weren't happy. we weren't happy. We weren't happy at all. We weren't. So you say you're a fan of Black Panther. I'm gonna check out of here because I think I've been here long enough, man. I thank y'all for rocking with me. You say you're a fan of Black Panther. We didn't say that. You did. Well, don't talk about it. Be about it. Listen, that's my time, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything. The deconstruction of Black Panther via the MCU. I think we've seen it. I think we know what it is and everything like that. But when it comes to recast T'Challa, we it. We it. As they said in New Jack City, we all we got. The Kamoyo Kid, I love Simone at Misty and Luke. Boy. Shout out to her husband. Like, I love the fact that they were able to work together on that set and everything like that. If you don't know who her husband was, her husband played the character Roach. So that was her husband and everything like that. So listen, y'all did that thing. I love, especially Black love. Like, I love that. So shout out to y'all and everything like that. Click, like, share, subscribe. Those of y'all that want me to think about seriously getting into the custom action figure business and everything like that, I can't lie when it comes to customizing action figures. The ones that I want to do more often than not are the ones that look like me. So that's the one where I get up and get juice, the juices start flowing to get up and do that. Grand Madam says, yes, I guess that's what it is. Grand Madam. I guess that's what it is. So I guess that's what it is. We'll be doing that. I'm going to be sharing customizing ideas with y'all as I go down this journey, as we do this together and everything like that, because I would like for you to have what I have. So I'm going to do that. Any type of customizing idea, Gray did hit me up. I'm going to put pictures online where Gray, the idea of making the e-viewing Black Panther, Mel, I need a griot Shuri. Listen. What the tools that I got now, I'd be more than happy to do a griot Shuri like that. That's damn the easiest pie for me right now. All things considered. But yeah, so Gray shared with me in regards to the idea of the e-viewing Black Panther. Look for me, if not later on tonight, tomorrow, to put together like maybe some pictures or something like that, how that is going to actually come together. I think y'all will like it. I think y'all will love it. It's something, like I said, I'm looking forward to doing it. In the meantime, in between time, y'all got Blade 2. I will be bringing y'all Blade 3 tomorrow. Also, Toy Tuesday. Toy Tuesday is tomorrow. Grand Madam got her photos in and everything like that. Toy Tuesday, action figures, Legos, DC, Marvel, cosplay. You got it. Get it in. I'm going to make sure we got you getting the credit for it and everything like that, because it's not. Also, Metaverse Customs. I will be dropping information for him tomorrow, as well as some pictures from the stuff that he has on his Instagram account. If you have not checked out what he has going on over there, as far as I'm concerned, ain't nobody doing it like he doing it. Female upper torsos and everything like that. He got what you want. He got what you need. So y'all check that out and everything like that. Hopefully my Crimson Vipers will be here. I don't know what's going on with that. Come in the mail today. In my feelings about that. But as soon as I get them in, we'll do some more action figure reveals. I do have some action figures that I have not taken out the box yet. So we're seeing when I get in King Daredevil, we'll also be doing an action figure review of him. Until the meantime, in between time, Kamoyo Kid, hit me up. I tell you what I got, what I use to create that custom griot Shuri. And if you want me to do one for you, you'll have to send me the pieces. So other than that, click, like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I think my brother D-Real gonna drop some videos later on this evening. Check out Blade 2. That video is now up and everything like that. We're gonna have Blade 3 for y'all tomorrow. I ain't saying, just saying. Peace. All right, come on, yo. I'm gonna holler at you.